We live on this one.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Hey, y'all.
These cups clean.
I only got you a cup. Mine is mine from earlier, but I do want to re-clean it. But I got to finish this light real quick. Just want to see if
My light ain't working.
yours plugged in.
No, one at first it was kind of coming out.
Oh, my bad.
I know, like I'm scared. I don't know. Big pulse.
You got anybody on our?
Mm-mm. I put it on that metal sweep thing. Did you see it come up?
I didn't even check. I was showering and stuff. Come. Talk. Like, trying to see if this is what we need to brighten up our situation.
Oh, I got my sunglasses on just in case it'd be too bright.
I can turn it off if it's too bright. I just wanted to see if it was something that would be useful. If not, we can just use it for tomorrow.
Jen, you so invasive, bro.
Oh, yeah, get off of that, bro.
Hey, Toyland. Happy Monday. What's up, J Lo? Happy Monday to y'all. Happy Monday. Let me give it up for my Mondayers. It's Mimi Monday, y'all. We finna turn up on a Monday night. Bye. Hey, YouTube. What's up, though? I'm in a music video. Y'all see the light in my glasses. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows the troubles I've been through. Nobody knows my pain.
Is that brighter?
Dolo, you here early on a Monday, boy. What up, boy? Just let me take my glasses off. It's bright, but it's not like unbearable, I guess.
Was it good for our screen?
15 people, where y'all come from? Happy Monday to y'all.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Oh yeah, Ma, this brighter. And that's what I was asking for on here.
Oh,
brighter.
Yeah, girl, it's brighter.
Hey.
It's brighter, girl. Brett. What's up, y'all? What's up, family? Happy Mimi Monday. Mimi has a great show for us tonight, and I can't wait to sit back and
I do?
enjoy it.
Snap. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome, Felipe.
Welcome.
So
let's go live on Twitch. Oh, hold on. Whichever way I started is how it's gonna be.
What y'all drinking today for Mimi Monday? What are y'all drinking?
Something.
Yeah, you definitely need a drink.
Hold on, I'm being real careful on TikTok tonight because that's the last thing I need, and I will flip the cameras over if they give us a restriction. I'll lie to you now.
Ma, if you flip the cameras over, I'm ending the live. I'm gonna be like one of those videos when the reporters start cussing. They be like, "Wait, that was wrong."
Bro, I'm telling you, they got one more violation to give me and everything.
Girl, you said that 5 violations ago.
Well, I mean it tonight. I'm flipping everything over. Look, flipping the table. Violation for flipping stuff over.
Oh, well, while you up, may you give me a cup?
Barely.
Okay. If not, it is okay. I will just pray. Alright, y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we're not complaining, right? I'm watching her video that she posted. But y'all know life do be life, right? Life be life like a mug. So what y'all gonna have tonight for this Mimi Monday? Y'all have some real talk, real convo. We're gonna talk about some sheet and some stuff. some things and some stuff know. Y'all ready for this talk? Y'all ready for this talk? If you're new to the live, comment new. Tonight we got a new game at the end if we get enough engagement. If we do not get enough engagement, then I'm going to save my game for a day that we have enough engagement. The key to getting the game is engagement today, people. I have a goal that I would like to reach on YouTube. I want us to get to 1,000 followers. We are 110 followers away. Thank you. Indeed. So yeah, we're 110 followers away. So if y'all know someone who you think would find us entertaining or whatever, please tell them come through. Invite them to this She Get It From Her Mama family. Y'all could be her children. Well, no, we can't call y'all her children. I'm not an only child.
I got nieces and nephews.
Yeah. I don't know. Y'all could be our cousins. How about that? Y'all could be our cousins. What?
No, I'm hooked to my oldest son Cash App, and I'm like, oh wow. What's up, Queen? What up, though? Happy Mimi Monday, family.
Happy Mimi Monday.
Mimi, she didn't even tell me what we was
Where's
doing,
the
but she told y'all what we was doing, so I hope y'all was listening. I'm gonna figure it out.
No, you know the game we're doing. I told you about it.
TikTok
you don't remember?
No. Oh, but that's not a game per se. That's a new segment.
Well, we have a new segment then. Hello, Sala. Hi, April, Felipe. Don't know what you're talking about.
Look, y'all.
Motion Driller. It's crazy. I come here every day respectfully and they still diss me for no reason. Who dissing you,
Ooh.
Motion? How are you doing? We're doing good,
crazy.
Sala. I don't think they're talking about us. Are y'all venting? Y'all can vent to us.
We the nicest people on
We ain't even do nothing
TV
today.
Look, y'all. Hey, pretty gumbo. Ain't this so cute, y'all? This is a wine holder. I want to show it to y'all how it works, but TikTok be so... Y'all know. I'm going to just show the back, because how they gonna tell me? How they know what it is? But look, y'all. It holds it. It's like a cat holding it. Y'all like that?
It's so cute.
I like it.
Your mom is cute AF. Thank you.
Thank you.
2 aunties.
Keeping it.
Oh, that's so nice. I'm not an auntie though. My brothers don't have kids.
He's keeping our bottles safe. Safe from
Where's
Sephora.
mine? I put it on your tray.
Oh, my bad. I got caught up in the Dolo got the wine glasses. You know what I'm saying?
You got wine?
Dolo always on timing with us. That's why I like Dolo. Because he's down for the cause. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Mom, that's not the wine I wanted.
Oh.
I had Pinot Grigio. Hold on, where'd it go?
So, how I pour this back into the bottle.
Did you have some in your cup already?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, you said I put the bottle back.
You put it... Well, I thought it was in here. It wasn't in here on the tray first?
No.
Oh.
You put it in the freezer.
Oh, dang.
We have a little bit of a coinky dink. No, not a coinky dink.
Because red wine be hitting my... But okay, I love older women. Okay, hello, beautifuls.
Can you wash your glass and get... Yeah, it is a funnel, but it's been different stuff in that funnel. So.
Oh, wow.
Can you get her another clean glass, please?
Yeah, so what we gonna do? Oh,
I'm just gonna have to.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. Yeah, she's gonna have 2 glasses. Well, you need both anyway.
Yeah, for real. I'm double-fisted today.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Pause.
She's wilding, guys.
No, honey, that's... Oh, mimosa.
Shit.
Look at it. Oh,
no. I want just a regular glass.
Make that like this.
Like that. If not like that, just give me my teacup.
Yeah, but make sure it's clean, sir.
Nobody knows. What's up, Fort Worth, Texas?
What's up, Fort Worth?
Yellow, beautiful. Where are you from? Yellow. Is that what you're trying to say? Yellow. What in the back? Go wash that.
What is wrong?
You don't see what's wrong with that?
There's nothing.
Wow. Mandel, please go wash that joint.
Yeah, put
first
some
class.
hot water, a little soap.
Yeah, first class hand washing. Thank you.
Let me give my disclaimers while we're getting set up.
Yes.
Alita.
Hi, Alita.
Alita is in the building.
You right on time.
Hey.
Right on time.
They say you gotta plug your computer up.
Oh, Mendel, I need it washed. My God.
This is a different.
I know.
Y'all aren't washing them good. I want that one though. So wash that one specifically, please. Please and thank you.
My disclaimer is, even though right now I'm doing the complete opposite, but parental guidance is advised to watch our show. We do talk about a lot of adult topics and adult content. So, yeah, make sure that, you parent however you see fit to parent. And,
yes.
The things we discuss, I don't think I would want my kids to hear, but we all parent differently, no judgment, but it's my responsibility to tell y'all that this show is not for churns. Okay? Then the next thing is, if you own the live, make sure you like it. Don't just be an innocent bystander. We want you to engage
with us.
If you want to send some gifts, we never mad at that.
Like us, because we try and get some like us.
Right. All that good stuff. So yeah, just rap with us. Make yourself at home.
Sorry.
Turn my light off.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm technical difficulty. I'm trying to get the laptop.
It's been one of them days, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. This is consistent with the type of day I've had, so.
Oh, I'm not. I'm the straw that broke the camel's back. I just said I want the other glass.
I know. His listener is not
not one at all.
It's not
but this will do.
It's not working.
Don't worry.
No, you watch this one.
It's fine.
The last one you just bought in.
Yeah,
so
I was
it's a different glass.
Yeah.
She was saying keep that one.
Yeah.
No, it's fine, honey.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you.
We're gonna start the live.
It's fine. I can watch it if you need.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
We in here now. So she go. Hey, my boy Dolo sent the live.
So sweet, so sweet.
Lives to us.
Okay, it says
appreciate you.
Bye Salah. Thanks for joining. Y'all showing out on YouTube. We got 10 likes already.
Hey,
we ain't even do nothing yet.
We up in this stuff.
Okay, y'all trying to get us there. We close.
Dolo sent 25 lives. Y'all help them out. Help them
to
help us reach our goal of 250 lives. That's what you call it. What up, Rock Boy T? Boy, that thing's so crisp. So refreshing.
Right? It is, y'all. I chilled our wine before we started today.
Yes,
and I ain't gonna lie, this joint about to hit. I haven't had wine
hit like crack rock
all weekend. Oops. I've been drinking a lot less lately, guys.
She been wearing less and going out more.
Yeah, I usually be drinking and stuff on the weekend.
Yeah, she don't drink 7 days a week no more. She at 6.
No, 5. Really 4.5. I didn't drink I didn't go to the bar at all last week.
That's what's up. I'm proud of you.
I be chilling now, y'all.
That's a lie though.
Oh, we did. Well, we were at the bar, right? So I lied, and that's cool. But that's what the internet is for. Lying.
For lying.
It's for lying.
Hey, listen.
Y'all won't come believe me anyway.
Come on, man. Turn that camera.
So, y'all, meet me Monday. Today, I did not really plan a lot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna be doing our little improv thing that we be doing.
So we freestyling, in other words. We making it up as we go. We
from the DMV, Wayne Walcott.
What's up, Wayne?
What's up? Thank y'all for joining. So yeah, we going off of vibes tonight. I do have our subject in mind, but as far as our icebreaker goes, we are going off of some vibes unless my computer wants to start. But I'm waiting on her to start. But anyway, so our icebreaker today, we are going to... Dun, 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 dun. It loaded! Yay!
Oh, I thought we was riding the horse.
Ride the horse. What they saying?
No rodeo music or something.
Okay. Nah, I just wanted to see.
Must have been a problem at the post office or something.
So today's live is called Single Life Blues. How many of y'all in the chat are single? If you single, put your hands up.
If you're single and you know it, raise your hands. If you're single and you know it, raise your hands. If you're single and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're single and you know it, raise your hands. Do, do, We got one single in the chat. All right, my main
we got another single in the chat.
Hey, we got 2
Are
singles.
you guys related?
What up, John Burkett?
We kind of related. I just met her a few years ago, but we might be related a little. I don't know.
Yeah, we met about 28, 29 years ago.
Yeah.
This is my daughter.
What's up, Dan? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, we just gonna figure out what's some games for us single people. Like, so for one, I want to figure out what's the best way to get an independent single person's attention. That's gonna be our icebreaker question. As a single person, like, what would get y'all attention from someone?
Okay.
If you were single.
I know. Yeah. I'm doing a hypothetical here. Somebody that is not your Sade, somebody that has some type of intellect, at least. Okay. Let's start there. Somebody who can carry a conversation. Somebody who not asking the same. I'm saying though, when your man at, you know, like
you can't have no friends.
Yeah, I ain't got time for all that. You know, hi, how you doing? You look nice today. You know, I was wondering if this seat is taken. Would you like some company? May I join you? Like, talk to me like you're intelligent. You know, intelligence is sexy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
someone said, wow, good shit. Someone said hi. Dan said, just come say hi.
Right. Sean, be normal.
Sean Hickey says, hello from Boston,
Hey.
Mass. Hey.
Boston in the building. Y'all give it up to Boston.
Okay, so someone who's not too, like, aggressive and
right.
overly,
like, I don't really like, pushy. I like confidence, but I don't like narcissism. I don't like all that overcompensation for maybe smaller things. Like, I don't know, but like sometimes guys,
welcome to the chat.
Sometimes people just be doing the most, and I'm like, bro, like, you ain't gotta do all that. You can just come to me and we can just have a conversation.
Cheers to that. Have a conversation. Don't be just out here running up on me. I'm with my girls and you like trying to do the most. Put your arm over the wall so you just talking to me. I don't need all that. Like,
especially if I don't know you. Right. We don't have that type of rapport.
Exactly. Just come up to me gently.
Right.
Kindly.
And I don't mind to buy you a drink thing. To buy you a drink thing, that's always a good thing, you know. But in this day and age, I just gotta be there while you buy me the drink. And let the bartender hand me the drink. Unless y'all in cahoots. See, I'm always like suspicious.
Right.
Like, wait a minute. Do he know the bartender? Because they might be trying to Bill Cosby me. And
I ain't gonna lie. I do let a lot of men, like, I let them buy me a drink at the bar. Like, I ain't gonna say a lot, like a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know I said that. Hold on, like, that's crazy. I ain't saying like a lot. But like, sitting at the bar, if I'm just chilling, because I do that. That's like one of my single things that I like to do is just chill at the bar or go to the movies, like my little solo dates or whatever. But if I'm sitting at the bar, chilling, most likely I might know the bartender, might be talking to them. Sometimes, like, men will be like, oh, let me buy you a drink. Like, you good? Like, it's happy hour, I'll buy you a drink. One man, he was like, you're just so pretty and your energy seems nice and I really want to buy you a drink. But I'm right there, so I see her making it and I trust the bartender to make it right. But I do think that is like a softer approach. It's like, okay, I'm kind of interested. Like, I would like to buy a drink to kind of engage a little bit. So, yeah.
What about y'all? Y'all ain't got no feedback? What's up, Tank? Welcome. Happy Mini Monday.
Welcome.
So, to my other singles out here, have y'all been approached? Are y'all doing the approaching? Like, what works for you? What gets your attention? What's a turn off? What don't you like? Yes. What have you experienced as a single person that you're like, you know what? If I never had that again, I'd be perfectly fine. Like,
what's y'all icebreaker? This y'all icebreaker. Davey said he'll buy me a drink. Okay, thank you, Davey. Can you clap it up for Davey? He said he'll buy me a drink.
Ooh, Davey on here too. Is it the same? Ooh, we got a Davey and a Davey. Look at God.
That's hilarious. You know now look at God. And then we have someone saying you guys remind me of Alexandria. I don't know. Oh, you talking about the area. Happy Monday. Hello, peoples. Daniel. Hi. Hey, from North Carolina. Hi. What's up, North Carolina?
Trying to quietly open my snack.
Sean Hickey says a killer smile. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Dan says, I'm from Northern Virginia. Oh, what's up?
Hey,
we're neighbors.
Right around the corner.
What's up? I've given up on dating and focused on building my life. I feel you, Alita. Like, I'm at that stage right now as well.
I mean, a lot of single people that's kind of at that stage.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, if it happens, when it happens, it happens.
Right, yeah. Like, I'm not waiting on nothing. I'm not expecting nothing. Like, for the first time in a long time, I'm kind of just like, I'm happy to be building. I love what me and my mom have going on, like, you know, with our podcast and some other moves we gonna be making. Like, I think it's a great distraction and outlet. And it also, you know, kind of helps me get to know more people, more perspectives. So when it is time for me to date again, I'm able to, I ain't gonna say jump in, but I have more of a broader perspective of like dating and stuff.
Agreed upon.
It's on God now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I be talking to God. I be like, God, any day, like, you could make my man, like, knock at my door or, you know, bring me some flowers, something. Like, you could just make them pop up, but you haven't yet for whatever reason. And
I'm telling you, that's actually the type of attitude I feel like that's going to open the door for people to come through. Hey, Vet, what's
Brooklyn,
up,
New York in the house,
Brooklyn?
too. Okay. I'll have some red wine after work. Okay. You have beautiful soft eyes. I'm sorry, we getting a lot of comments on this side.
No, go ahead.
Hey, Ebony.
Hey, Ebony.
Welcome, Paul. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, beautiful black queen, sending good vibes from Houston. What's up, Houston? We worldwide out here. Okay, United.
Houston in the building.
Y'all repping. Period. And then let it come naturally and organic, says Sean. Hey, beautiful black queens.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank y'all for all the compliments. Y'all got us feeling toasty. Well, mainly me, because I'm the single one. No, she be getting some.
Today,
I don't get none.
Girl. Today, I don't feel like my normal self because my energy is not where it should be. So physically, I'm not attracted to myself today. So thank you for the good vibes you guys are sending me. I do need to hear that. Yeah. And thank you for the lives. Dolo, appreciate you.
If my mom beautiful, put hearts in the chat.
Oh,
put some red hearts. Oh. Red her favorite color. Put some red hearts in the chat.
You don't have to do that.
Lift her spirits up.
You don't have to do all of that.
Yes. It's me.
I'm really, and I appreciate
it. So
if y'all want to send your girl some red hearts.
Some red hearts.
You feel me?
Some love.
Hey,
we got some red hearts. Aww. Hey, sweetie, let's see. Challenge, kiss a while.
Some hearts too. Thank you for
Mom, are you looking to get married or just dating? I'm weak. Mom's married.
Mom's is married. They saw this fine thing. Yeah. No, ma'am.
Oh, thank y'all for the heart.
Oh, thank y'all.
Yes. I just had to let my mama know she that girl.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Some days I feel it, some days I don't. But
you know
what I mean? It is what it is. But back to what Alita was saying, I agree. And somebody else over here was saying, like, let it happen naturally and organically. Because that's when I met my husband, when I was like, yo, I'm done with dudes. I'm done. I'm just going to focus on myself.
Yeah.
And I started focusing on myself. And I was actually having the time of my life. I'm not going to lie. I never thought I could do it by myself. But I was having a ball, y'all. I was having a time. And then before I knew it, 6 months of being single, my husband-to-be walked up to me, and here you are. Ball game.
Family and Samoa.
And guess what? He did the approach that I'm telling y'all about. He just came. We were at a Mayweather boxing match. I don't know if I ever did my story time on here or not, but I feel like I have. So I'm just going to do the short version. But we were in Vegas. Both of us were in Vegas for the first time at a Floyd Mayweather-Miguel Cotto boxing match. And he just asked if he could sit next to me, and we just had normal conversation for like 2 or 3 hours. It wasn't like he was. Yes, like I didn't feel like he was trying to like holler at me. It was just kind of like we was vibing. We had a lot in common, and it was a very comforting thing. Like I felt safe, and I didn't really know him, but I didn't feel like this dude like a creep. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
No, it's just like all this is like.
Oh, okay. You got on shorts?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that okay?
No, I thought that was a dress the whole time.
Oh, no. It's shorts. I'm on my stud today. I'm on my stud kick today.
Oh, word. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm on my Stevie Wonder today.
I want to be Mimi's husband until I die. I'm I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but what?
But look, he read something before. I mean, he wrote something before that. He didn't read it in the proper context.
All right, you guys. We got some comments coming in. We're going to read some of these comments.
They're coming in.
I know. I was like, is we going to get to the live tonight? We going to see. Hi, good evening, baby. What's up, princess? My heartbeat. I want to marry you on. Keep your permanently. How are you doing, my love? I was really thinking of you so hard because I need you in my life forever. Keeping you would be a joy on happiness. I want to be Mimi's husband until I die. Mimi is a beautiful lady on. I know her heart is beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
the poetry that Mimi receives.
I just can't take it. It's too much love.
Wonderful. Hey, America. America got some dinner for us tonight.
Okay, let's see what we got on this side.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetie. Let's challenge kiss the wild good. I don't know what that means. Sean says, I always ask God for support with different relationships in my life. Unfortunately, he took a couple of days off with some of my exes.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
We all
I ain't gonna lie. God, he might have taken a day or two or three.
God be playing sometimes like that.
Yeah. He might have took
you know good and well.
He took a year or two off.
You know good and well. This ain't what I meant.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then hey sweetie, let's see. Y'all just like trolling or something. Tell Mom sing Just Be Good to Me by SOS Band. You know who that is?
Hold on. What is it called? Just Be Good to Me?
By SOS Band.
The only one I know is that I don't care what you do to me. Just be good to me. Ooh. That's the only one I know.
What's up, T-Cent?
What up, stranger? You know what I'm saying? Been a minute since I've been in the booth. What's up, the almost burp?
It says daughter is smoking with the emoji. That mean I'm hot.
I told y'all she was.
Mom, do you cook for your husband? She just cooked for her man right before this.
Yes, I do. I'm domesticated.
I will pray on, ask God to give me Mimi as my satisfaction forever. Okay. Oh my God.
Hey, look, you stick around, Troy. We got something special for you.
Yeah, we got a special night
planned. You gotta stick around, my boy.
Because every live, all y'all be on here.
What happened to Mimi, Queen? Well, Mimi ain't here today. Who is you?
Oh, probably my finger.
I'm like, he scared me. Boy, I thought you was like one of them jumps.
I'm a ghost.
No, I thought you was like a Men in Black. I thought they had like teleported you or something. I'm like, bro, like maybe he see like the alien vibes that I can't see.
Y'all are funny. Okay, so y'all, let's give this story time because I'm sure everybody has noticed my finger. Because I can't bend it when I drink my wine.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened,
you went a little
guys?
too hard in the paint.
Y'all, somebody pissed me off so bad I stuck my finger so far up they ass. No, let me stop. I'm just joking.
All right. Okay.
No,
wrong
I'm kidding.
podcast.
Just kidding. I dug up my nose pretty far and it hurt.
What is wrong with you? Yo, she be bugging.
Yeah, I gotta mess with her. No, I literally
It's not funny.
She's so top tier trolling.
Thank God it's
Oh
Mimi
my
Monday because
gosh.
she ready, baby.
Madam,
It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
What did he do that for?
I was trying to help him.
It's okay. Thank you. It's okay. Am I in the Twilight Zone? Yeah, yes, I'm good, baby. Are you good? Did you make me something to eat today?
Mimi, I tell you the truth. If you're my wife, we'll grow our time together, make life together, do many things. All right, y'all are funny. All right, so what happened was, y'all, so last week on Tuesday, on Toya Tuesday, I woke up and my finger was hurting. It was sore. Is you cool? Good. So now you trolling me back? Like, ooh, you made some glizzies. I had some this weekend. Love some glizzies.
Ooh,
So
I love them. Did you burn it though?
I woke up, y'all, and my finger was just sore. I didn't work. I was off on Sunday. I was off on Monday, and I was off on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. I didn't work at all. So I woke up on Tuesday. My finger was hurting. This is my left hand, not my dominant hand, guys. Not that it makes a difference.
Ain't you
ambidextrous?
Yeah, ain't you that?
Yeah, but I never knew how much I used my left hand like that until this happened.
Until you can't use it no more.
Yeah, so basically, y'all, on Tuesday, my finger was swollen, and then by the time Wednesday came, I took a client, and I could kind of move it. It was still working okay. I finished the client or whatever. It was like 7 hours or 6 hours or whatever.
Was braids?
It was a sew-in, but it was for a bride.
Oh, wow.
So I had a bridal trial. So I'm doing that. Yeah, I got a few brides this month, actually.
Oh.
Top tier.
I know that's right.
But yeah, so by the time I woke up on Wednesday, y'all, when I tell y'all I couldn't even put my hand in a fist, my finger was not bending at all. It was like not. Like I couldn't lift like this. I couldn't pick up a glass. I couldn't hold my phone. It wasn't trying to move. My fingers started swelling. It was throbbing. Like I was crying. I never felt no pain like that in my hand in my life. As long as I've been braiding, I felt different things. This was not the same. So they gave me a brace and just told me keep taking ibuprofen. I didn't break nothing. I thought I broke it, but yeah, I didn't break it, guys. I just
she said all that to say that we think it was like inflammation. You know what I'm saying?
They said I could have slept on it wrong as well. But long story short, I just existed and woke up like this. So yeah, there you have it. I thought I was gonna have to quit doing hair. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, she's so dramatic and extreme. I'm like, she was talking about me be going to the worst case scenario, but when it's something that's important to her that she really value and care about,
I'm not dramatic.
She can be very dramatic. Oh my God, I'll never do hair ever again in life.
I was about to quit that day. I was about to just send a whole email.
I'm like, bro.
LMAO is crazy. I'm not dramatic.
I'm like, bro, like just go to patient first. Like, just go to the doctor and see what they say first. Like, you done already canceled your whole future. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even been to a doctor. You ain't do teledoc.
I couldn't believe it. Like, how dare my finger go from working and mobile?
The most. Hey, give it up for Mimi being the most dramatic.
Jadolo. Wow. That's so rude. The most dramatic is crazy. But you heard that?
No.
Oh. Anyways, yeah.
So I'm so happy that she is okay, y'all.
I'm healed, y'all. Look, my finger got range of motion. They keep telling me not to take the brace off.
And she keep taking it off. Then the mom, she going up, Mom, my finger, I don't know what I did. Oh my God.
Look,
like, you didn't work. You didn't wear the brace?
It's bending.
He said, poor baby. Oh,
thank you.
That's what she needs, you know. So yeah, I'm so happy. I'm very happy that she survived that and that she's gonna be able to continue to make a living for herself. Okay, she's not gonna be like homeless or nothing. Okay.
Yeah, it still hurts sometimes. It hurts sometimes. If I clap too hard, it hurt. It hurt me.
Yeah, but she's the type of person. After she hurt herself and it started feeling better, she tried to see if it can hurt again. I don't know what to.
Well, it's
I
not
don't know
to see
what
if
it's
it
about,
can hurt.
but
it's like to make sure it's really good. So like today I cracked my finger for the first time. Like I popped my knuckle. It wasn't this one, but it was the top one because the top one wasn't affected. But
if you crack your knuckle right here, you're a psychopath.
I do. I crack.
That's insane. Why would you crack your knuckle right there?
Yeah, and my wrist.
No, you crack your knuckle right here, like right there.
But these ones is my braiding fingers. It feels better when I crack them.
I've never met y'all crack y'all knuckles right there. I've never met nobody.
Anybody who
said the finger high. Antonia, what's up though? What it do? But y'all, do y'all crack y'all knuckles right here or right there?
Yeah, and then I crack.
Because maybe I'm the odd man now. I've never in life cracked.
Do you crack your wrist?
No.
So I do wrist, thumb, knuckles, these.
But knuckles. Why? Who taught you to do that?
Probably Daddy or you.
I didn't. We did not go to a knuckle cracking class.
He told me not to do it too much. So
yeah, because it make your knuckles swollen. Yeah.
But I think that's what happened when I was cracking this knuckle. Something like, because basically they say you're releasing something in your fingers or whatever when you crack your knuckles. So I think that's what happened. It got up and stuck when I tried to.
Well, don't do that no more.
I tried to crack it today. It's not ready yet.
You know what?
What's up, Deuce Live?
Hey, Deuce.
I'm just popping in. Was interested for the night. Happy. I know your heart is at wait to meet the right gentleman that match your life, the one you can keep on, trust to be with. I tell you the truth. Get to know me. Your mama will be proud. On you will be so. You said you're from a different place, right? What other language do you speak? I'm curious.
All right, so what else you got for us, MIMI?
Okay, guys. So our next icebreaker question is: what is your least favorite thing about being single?
Well, I'm gonna ask you. When I was single,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like when you were single at, it don't gotta be my age. How old were you actually when you met him? Were you my age or a little older?
I was a little bit older. I was in my 30s. Yeah, because I had been done 38, so I was about 36 when I met him. Yep. Because how old am I now?
Please don't tell me I gotta wait till my 30s.
I mean, you might, but I feel like you'll still be dating up until that point. But yeah, you know,
I ain't trying to wait that long.
Girl, can you turn your fan a little bit? It's cold. You cold. You freezing me. You freezing me right off. But when I was single, yes, thank you. One of the things I didn't like being a third wheel.
Oh,
that used to like upset me so bad. Like I did not like going like on couples things where it was just gonna be mainly couples and stuff like that, and I was the only one by myself. Of course, I didn't like, not having somebody to share my life with. Those type things. But I don't know. I think because I never took time to be by myself, I thought I wouldn't like it.
Right.
But once I actually decided, hey, it's okay to be alone, then it's like, you know what, this ain't too bad. Yeah, I did.
That was my wrist.
Okay, girl.
It might get locked. Mm-hmm. No, I get that though. Being a third wheel isn't fun. I will say one thing. When I'm dating someone, I'm intentional about is if we do invite one other person or whatever, like, I don't know, say one of my friends having a rough day or whatever and she want to hang out, but I already got plans, like, to go to the movies or something with my partner, like, I'll make it an intentional thing to not be like, let's not be, too lovey-dovey or you do the most in front of them. Like, let's make it feel like we're all in this together as friends.
Right, like we're like a group of people.
Right, versus like we're a couple plus this additional person. Yeah,
because I would be the friend that'll get mad if y'all doing too much hugging and kissing and touching. I don't like it. I don't like all that.
Okay, Alita says I don't like not having my person. I can understand that.
Yeah,
that's my least favorite thing.
Right.
Like not having my person, like.
But I got a question for you. I apologize. Go ahead.
You gonna remember? Go ahead. If you're not gonna, I'm not gonna remember either though.
I just forgot. Go ahead. I'll remember again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't like not having my person. What was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. All right, we'll both come back to it.
So what I think I was gonna say is that, do y'all feel like y'all are single by choice? Because it's my belief that you guys have options. Mm-hmm. You all have guys or girls, whatever your preference, but you have people that are interested in dating you. You have people that are pursuing you. I don't know necessarily about you, Alita.
What's Ryan? What's up, Ryan?
What poppin',
What's good?
But I'm not sure if what your story is, but I know on this side she has a lot of suitors, I think is just what it's called.
Bachelors.
Yeah, she have, people that are interested, but it's like, they may not necessarily be what she's looking for. So my thing is like, y'all are single by choice. Y'all not single because don't nobody want you and you can't get nobody.
That's what I be thinking it is.
But you're looking for, but the thing is the people that want you, you may not want them.
And that's who,
right.
What do I do with my wine? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's like, I think that y'all have to give y'all some credit because it's like if y'all just wanted to be with somebody, y'all would be. Mm-hmm. But y'all have certain standards and certain things that y'all are looking for. So the people that are pursuing y'all or that have came into your life and are no longer there.
You came in there. Came in there.
There's a reason for it, right?
Crazy.
Or did y'all just get dumped or something?
I love seeing two sisters bonding. Oh, how flattering.
Thank you.
If only we were sisters.
Ow.
No, we close enough. Ryan put some emojis in there with the sunglasses. I don't find most men attractive. I want a certain caliber of men. The men interested in me are not it. I agree. So, like, for me, the ones that are interested, unless I want them back, then I don't know. More than likely, if I'm not seeing you actively or whatever, either you don't show me you have time for me, or I'm not attracted, or like we just don't seem compatible. One of the two. But when I'm in the era where I'm dating, I guess like for fun and stuff, I'm not necessarily looking for all of that. I'm just looking to have fun or do things. But it's very rare now at this age where I want to just date for fun. Like I want to date with more intentions behind it. So yeah.
But I also think if you change your scenery, you may meet a different caliber of man. And not saying that you haven't done that. I'm just speaking in general. What up, 36? Yeah. I'm gonna just say 36. What up, though? But I feel like, because I know for you specifically, I was encouraging you to put yourself in a different environment. You know, not just count on like the online dating thing or whatever, but actually go to different networking events. You know, go to meetups, go to maybe events on Eventbrite or whatever. Just do different things to meet a different caliber of man or somebody that you wouldn't necessarily meet at the bar. Or somebody you wouldn't necessarily meet at the lounge, you know?
Right. And I be trying to find areas, like I think in Northern Virginia, that'd probably be a good area, but I don't want to have to go that far. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Okay. Girls, this your mom? Yes, this is my mom.
Hey.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got. Earth Angels, Blessing Queens, and Mom. Do y'all remember me? Just wanted to send unconditional love, integrity, gratitude, prosperity, abundance, and honesty, loyalty.
Aww.
Very beautiful souls, blessed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Who that?
Levon Thurman. I don't feel like I remember, but we do appreciate it.
Yeah.
We do.
Thank you so much.
Was married 19 years, wife passed 19 months ago, looking for someone now.
Wow.
And advice.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That has to be tough. Wow.
That does. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. If you're ready, like I feel like if you feel ready, take your time and see what you like out here first, because the dating pool is so different than what it was 19 years ago if you've been married that long. But yeah, I'm wishing you many blessings. And
yeah, just make sure that you're healed, from that type of a loss. Make sure that your heart is healed, because you don't want to be broken and take that into another relationship. So just make sure that that's something that you're ready to do. But definitely once, you feel like you've healed and you're ready to move forward, I would encourage you to get back in the dating pool, but just, be selective about who you choose.
Right. Kia ora, hello, sending you all love all the way from New Zealand. What's up, New Zealand? What's up, New Zealand in the building? I love seeing two sisters bonding. Would you guys say you hold yourself accountable in relationships or in general?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I hold myself accountable. I would love for the person I'm with to hold themselves accountable, but if not, it's cool. Like, I know I'm always gonna, like, even if it hurts me to tell them, I really am, like, so honest in relationships. And I think I get that from you, just having, like, integrity. Like, I can't have no one saying I did something wrong behind their back and they didn't see it coming. Like, I don't want that. Like,
no, and I know when I'm wrong. And when I'm wrong, I will admit that I'm wrong.
Yeah. Now, if I don't see a point, hell no.
I mean, that's true as well. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm wrong if I don't think I am, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, because I don't like when people say, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Yes, you hurt my feelings. Not if I hurt you did. Like, I don't like when people do like that backhanded type of thing.
Right. I can't be.
So I'd be like, yo, I'm sorry that I hurt you. That was never my intention. This is how I thought of this situation. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to take accountability, and I'm going to make the necessary changes so it won't happen again.
Yeah. No, I totally get that. And then they said, I never would have thought of that. I don't know what part they were saying that to. Damien says, now you want to date for intentions.
Ooh,
that's crazy.
Shots.
Damien,
you better talk to her.
That's if I'm dating, now the guy gotta suffer. Now the new guy gotta suffer. Yeah, the new guy gotta suffer. I the girls gotta suffer. Like, men will hold on to their trauma the whole entire relationship, blame it on the trauma from the past, but let the girl do it. It's a problem. And I'm not saying or justifying it or saying it's right, but I am saying that I don't think it should just be like we're blaming the men specifically, because I feel like they also do
I'm blaming the person.
Yeah,
male,
like,
female, dog,
right,
giraffe. I'm blaming whoever did it. Not
he said that ain't right. And then fried chicken 200. Greetings, how y'all lovely ladies doing? We doing good. How are you?
Want some of that fried chicken?
So Alita says the men in my age group are jaded. Plus, I'm an ATL, not a good crop down here.
Yeah, I would be scared in the ATL. I'm not gonna lie. We went down there for a weekend, and we went in that mall, and a number of dudes that had high heels on. I was like, oh wow, golly, you a grown man.
I would not be dating in ATL. Yeah, you will not catch me dating out in ATL. So sorry. Maybe outside in the outskirts. Yeah, right. Maybe like catch me in Columbus, catch me somewhere. I mean, I can't even say Columbus because I don't even really know. But like,
in this day and age, are men still on the down low? And I know this is going a whole different direction, but I'm just curious. In this day and age, since it's more accepted. My first answer. Okay. Since it's more accepted, like, do men still feel the need to be on the down low, or are men just outwardly gay now or bisexual or whatever? Y'all let me know if y'all have any insight on that.
I think they're still down low.
Hi.
Yeah, I think they're still down low right now. I think that...
Because you actually ran into that on one of your dating sites, right?
I did. I had
They was honest.
They was honest, and they asked if I would still be open to dating them. My answer was no, but we could be friends. And I can only be honest about it. Like, I have no disrespect or whatever towards a man if he wants to explore the other side or whatever. I just know me personally, because like I'll dibble and dabble too, but I would not be in an actual relationship. But I will dibble and dabble between both. But me personally, the way my mind is set up, I'm gonna have to worry about you cheating on me with a girl and a guy.
Right.
No.
No, it would always be in my mind that you want another man. Like, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Thing, like, if we walking by in the mall and then somebody, if I see a man looking thick and I see him look back and we both look
back.
Not
a man looking thick. Yeah, a man looking thick is crazy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it depends on what he like. Like, if he want a thick jump, like, what if it's thicker than you?
Alright.
Like, I don't know.
So, what's the next question?
Men are on the down low heavy in Maryland as well. They are down low everywhere. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. The ladies in my age group all pregnant already. God made men to create a family, not join a family, if you know what I mean. Not sure of the correlation to the topic, I think.
He said, what you mean down low? Down low means a man that is like secretly liking another man.
A lavender love.
I can't say everything I want to say because, you know, the violations.
Yeah,
but
it's like a private thing.
Right, a man that likes other men, but they don't admit that they like men.
So real quick before I forget what I was going to say to my answer for what's the least favorite thing about being single is that right now I'm in a phase, and I was telling my best friend this earlier. I was like, it's not that I want the people back, but I miss having like my hotline bling. My phone has been so dry.
Canada dry.
And I know
I'm gonna start calling you Ginger Ale.
Yeah, my phone is so dry. Like, I mean, I have people I text, like my friends and things like that, but as far as like romantic wise, like getting that attention and love and affection, like that's all coming from me right now, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think
give
it's
you love and affection too.
Yeah, but I'm talking about different styles. You can't give me all the styles of it. So that's too much.
I'm being realistic. I'm not being. I can't even find one. I'm not saying it in an inappropriate way. Mm-hmm. But do the affection that I give you help you in any way? The love and affection, like say on Valentine's Day, like when I get you gifts. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Like just the things that I do that show you love. Like, does that help you in your journey?
Yeah, it does. Cause like especially Valentine's Day, cause this year was like the first one I didn't have like the one that I really thought would be the one or whatever. Had a feeling that, like, I had my own thoughts and feelings about where they could be and things like that on Valentine's Day. So I'm just like, dang, like, that's crazy. And when you, like, even though I know every year because I live with you for so long, so I know every year I can expect something on Valentine's Day, but it meant a lot more this year because I knew what was happening behind my back and what was hurting me. So it's just like a secret form of, like, love and attention. And but I don't always know how to express it because I be awkward. But but no, I do love it. Like, it be so thoughtful and just appreciate it. It feels good to feel loved by your mom, especially like now that I'm older. Like, I think when I was younger, I was just so independent. So I think now it's just a matter of how I'm learning to receive the certain, like, the love and stuff that you give me, which is good. But I think that definitely helped, like, with that. But I was going to say, like, my least favorite thing, though, is mostly just, like, I be wanting to text them sometimes. I'll be like, nah, I can't text them. Like, not even that specific person, but just in general. Like just
people, not having nobody to call.
I'll be thinking, like, of all the list of everybody that has ever been on the roster. And I'm just like, okay, let me
see, I ain't gonna lie.
Text. But I've done it before, but I haven't done it in a long time recently, like in months.
I don't know. I don't know what this says about me, good or bad. But it's just like whenever I found myself to be single, I was never necessarily alone. Like, I always had a good list of people that I could go back to. Yeah, I had my little roster. I don't know. It was just like I had some dope exes, I guess, in terms of like.
They had their exes.
They had enough of an appeal that I could go back. Now, not now. Like, this is the first time in my life I don't have a plan B. So I ain't going to speak no negative because this is good work. I'm with my forever person.
Every Sag I know has a freaking list.
But what I'm saying though, but no, like when I'm with somebody and I'm exclusive, then I'm not still talking to my exes unless I'm cheating, like that one time. But for the most part, I am a very faithful person, But that was a very dysfunctional relationship where we both was just off the rails.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that everybody, from my past, it's like I could.
You need something?
Oh. Okay, thank you. So yeah, so it's just like, I don't know. People that were still in my phone, they were still interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like
they were still keeping your attention.
Yeah, I still had like 3 or 4 people in my phone. I'm like, well, I'm single again. Let me check in with them and see how they doing. So I had one ex. We'll always meet up for lunch. We'll reminisce and talk about stuff. But he had somebody, so I'm like, I ain't trying to do that. Then there was another guy I remember, and we would talk on the phone, and we was trying to rekindle. And then I had rekindled with like another ex, but it wasn't the same. It's like that spin the block didn't really work out too well. So I say all that to say that when I was single, I still had company if I wanted company. I still had somebody to talk to on the phone if I wanted to talk.
Yeah.
I had space fillers, I guess you could say.
So do you think spinning the block could actually work?
Yeah.
Like, for people, like, besides Ashanti, hi Miss T.
That's what popped in my head.
Because everybody talk about Ashanti and Nelly.
Yeah, I mean, Pat Hurley.
Yeah, you can use Ashanti and Nelly, but I'm just saying, I think like that's the most popular spin the block. But
look at how much time apart they took, though. I feel like spin the blocks work if you actually do the work on yourself and you heal and you just. You both have had time to sow your wild oats and you go out there and you test the waters and you realize, nothing really compares to what I had with that person. But I feel like it took a lot of hurt and pain and self-reflection and all those things.
It don't be like that. Like, why?
I mean, it's not that it had to be that, but I think for them, based on the stories that they both have told, I think that was involved, But I feel like your person is your person. Who's meant for you is meant for you.
Yeah.
Whether it's 2 years from now, 5 years from now, if you're meant to be with that person, I feel like you will be. Because people grow. Sometimes it takes people to be apart to realize what they have in the other person.
Right, yeah.
So distance sometimes does make the heart grow fonder.
Yeah. I mean, that's a true point, I guess. I used to hate it when you would say that, though, because, like, for me, when I'm with my person, I want to be, like, in their skin.
Mm.
Like, open up their skeleton and crawl in there and be a part of it, like, hey.
That's stupid. But I understand what you mean. I didn't want to be in somebody's skin before.
Yeah, so it's
thank
just
you, Miss Tina. Sent us some gifts and stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so for me, it's just like, dang, like, when can I? Like, I don't know, because it's like, even though you might have known that you met the person or whatever, and then you spin the block. So spinning the block is, if y'all don't know, it's essentially right person, wrong time. And I guess that it could happen, but for me, it sucks because, like, when I know something, I know it. So I'm like, I ain't going to have to take too many times to figure it out or whatever. But I guess for some people, it's like you got to do it or whatever. But I'm learning spinning the block instantly does not work.
Right, yeah.
I agree
like,
that
you got to
that
give that thing some
work.
time to breathe. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because people, like, they're your ex for a reason. Obviously, It did not work out for whatever reason. But if you reconnect in the future and that reason no longer exists, then I think spinning the block is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for the likes.
Thank you for the likes.
Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes.
Did y'all like the other live when we was dancing last week? Did y'all like
who
that?
was on here last week?
Who was on here
when
I
was breakdancing? I was dropping, lock it.
Who has bigger ones? What you talking
she
about?
She do.
I don't know what you talking about.
I got bigger ones. I got them bills, them big bills.
Big bills. Oh, I can't even hold my money, Mom. Look.
Oh. You can only hold a little bit.
I know, I can't hold all the money.
What up, user 90016?
Okay, not to stop it. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Oh,
no, you know, whenever on the movies they be like, user so and so. I'm being
like,
funny.
Okay.
I'm like, not
it.
Yeah, it went over her head. Ow! Ow! If y'all enjoying the live tonight, put some fire in the chat.
Make some noise.
Put some fire in the chat.
Some Meet Monday.
You're looking stunning. Thank you. We in the building.
Thank you, darling.
You know.
Franklin, my dear.
Now I gotta clock it the correct way. All right. Yeah. So, do you feel like there should be a time frame of how long you should stay single after a breakup?
Yes.
What's your time frame? And why do you feel like you should have a time frame?
I think it's different for everybody. I don't think it's like a set time frame. But I feel like, me personally, I only healed when I met other people, except for the very last time. But it took me to, like, date other people to start my healing process.
Oh, okay.
I know you're supposed to, like, heal beforehand, but I don't know. I was always a rebound type of girl. I wasn't the rebound, but I always had, like, a rebound situation.
She be ready to have them rebound.
Because they say the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. And that was my truth. Like, it helped me.
Someone knocked the
It helped me good.
No, let me stop.
It helped me.
What city y'all in? We in the DMV. What city are you coming from? Joining the live from? In the Caribbean, it's man for the woman on. Hold on, it's man for woman on woman for man. If not, just stay single as I'm still will meet Mimi.
Whoop whoop.
What type of men are you interested in for you to consider them all yours permanently?
That's a question?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought somebody was asking.
Nah, they could be asking me.
Oh, well, say that again.
What type of men are you interested in for you to consider them all yours permanently?
That's a good question. I was like, man that is like mutually interested and want to be with me, like what we want to be with one another. Then you my person, we permanent and we together, because we both want each other. Love you. See you in the rising.
Good night.
What's this?
What does it look like?
What do you mean? You have
or more light?
Yeah, this one is brighter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good night. Love.
All right, God bless you. Good night.
Okay. So I don't think it's a set time frame. I think when things feel right and got yourself where you need to be, then you can say, you know, what maybe now is not a good time today, or say what maybe now is a good time today. Okay, I get what you mean. I understand. For me, I don't like staying single after a breakup. The only reason I would say you should stay single a little bit is because, like, if you immediately jump into something, it's gonna raise a lot of questions for the person, even though you're no longer with them, but it's still gonna raise a lot of questions. Like, was that person around the whole time? Like, when did they come about? Like, how you move on so fast if that's not what you wanted, type of thing.
Yeah, that's what I used to get. Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I move on quickly. Like, I'll be hurt, I'll be broken up for like a good 30 days, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, whatever. And then I'll just move on. I'll just keep it pushing. Yeah. But I'll go through my hurt. But the thing is, I think I hurt so hard and so bad. Like, once that hurt phase passed, I'm so ready to be past it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like that no more. Yeah. So I'm like instantly ready to start dating again. Like, I don't even want to think about it no more. Then the guy will come back. I thought you loved me. I did, but you was acting a fool, so what you want me to do? Exactly. No, I feel that. I think... How long do you think my love supposed to last? Right. I think I hurt throughout, because I know you said you hurt after for 30 days. I hurt throughout. I'll hurt throughout the process. Usually it's more towards the end when I can see it starting to fade, and I'm the one and I feel like we be knowing when it's over. Like, it's like... It's so hard to let go, though. How do you let go when you know it's over? When it's your routine, and you know that it's something worth fighting for. The writing's on the wall. Right, but if you know it's something worth fighting for, it's just like, dang, how does that happen? But you want them fight for you too, though. I can't get him exactly, and that's the thing. Be looking so like that Cuba Gooding Jr. on Boys in the Hood, right? So that's just what I'm fighting myself. That's what I learned. I just feel like I'm tired of fighting by myself. Like, I don't want to be the only one fighting. If you don't want it, have a great day. Enjoy what you have, and let me know how that works out. And usually, usually that don't work out. Like, honestly, like any guy that has done wrong by me or whatever, like usually it doesn't work out for who they did me wrong. Or since my whole thing has been like other women, I guess like my relationship pattern has always been that. Like, they always will come back and be like, yeah, you was the one that got away. But you know why? You're this, you're that. And know why? Still trying to talk. Why? Because you my daughter. Because you get it from my mom. You get it from your mom in terms of you have integrity, you're honorable, you're beautiful, you're smart. Like, but like you have a very rare character. They don't make women like us just on any block. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Not every woman has the type of character that we have. So you know when you meet a good one, it's like, man, they don't make too many like that. We're genuine. Like, we're so genuine. We genuine. Like, a lot of people, what you see is what you get. A lot of people will come back and tell me how genuine I was. Like, I've heard that so many times. I'm just like, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm always the things like would make me the thing, bitch. No, let me stop. But I feel that genuineness gets you further, not because you're more memorable or anything like that, but it's just like because someone can see you clearly don't have bad intentions. Like, any man I've dated can never say I've just dated them for money, right? Or if I've just dated them for like same the for the oochie coochie type thing. Like, nobody can say I just dated them for that. Yeah, I like it a lot and I would try and do it, but that's not the only reason why I'm here. I'm here because I like your mind. I like the way that you speak to me. I like how you present me in front of people. I like how you come around. Like, it's certain things that I see that's like, okay, this is good for me to have around. This makes sense for me. A boss. Like, a boss chick. Yeah, you feel like me? A boss chick. Like, this makes sense for a boss. Some people, like, I'll talk to them, I'm like, this don't even feel right. Like, now I'm in my ick era. So if you give me the ick, I don't need you. I don't need your dick. If you give me the ick. Y'all better write that down. I don't need your dick. You better write it down, though. You feel me? Thank y'all. Y'all been sending stuff. We got roses. We got love. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Y'all is Did popping. You put a flash goal for today? Yeah, I did. Did you meet it? Look, we at 59 out of 250. Oh, okay, we getting close. They turning up. They turning up for your girls. Hey, girl, we got 25 likes. We ain't even. We only an hour in. Okay, YouTube showing out. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. What y'all want us to do? Give us a go. What y'all want us to do? We hit our goals tonight. Yeah. We danced last week. What y'all want us to do tonight? We hit our goals. Y'all want me to twerk? No, I'm just joking. I ain't gonna twerk. And she's gonna be the only one twerking. I'm just joking. I said twerking. Me. I ain't say we. I'm about to say I ain't. We got some questions on this side. Okay. Ask the questions, because I got something to say. My homies so savage, they be cracking my shit until I can't feel my legs. Shout out to your homies. I love that for you. If that's the case. Wait.
But Mario the dog is crazy.
Hold on. They say they're homies. Do they mean that they got...
Do you mean your homies be cracking you open?
Hold on. Is you a female and your male homies cracking you open? Yeah, or is you a male and your male homies cracking you open? No judgment. I just need to know who I'm talking to.
But do they be in your... Do they be in your pussy? No, me.
I mean, you know what? Bruh. Bruh. He said you're not supposed to read those comments. Right? Like, what is happening? Bruh. She said I be reading stuff. I'm like, what are we doing right now?
My bad, y'all. I told y'all I ain't have wine in a few days. That's facts. Can't force love on anyone that don't want to love you back. I agree.
Hey, clap it up for that comment.
I agree. Fried chicken 200. That's fried chicken 200. Clap it up for fried chicken.
Still ain't getting no fried chicken.
Sala said hello again. Welcome back, Sala.
Welcome back.
Yes, Sirski 97. Yo, South Africa in the chat. Shout out to 97. Shout out to South Africa. Welcome.
What else
you look alike. Oh, we're mother daughter. I'm the daughter. This my mama.
She from Brooklyn. She from Brooklyn.
Hey yo, I'm from New York, son.
Don't play with that girl. They take it serious now, especially in the finals. You know what I'm
saying? when you try to do the accent. Mm-hmm. Someone said, "Lord have mercy," and then someone said, "Force love on someone force love on someone that don't love themselves because they can't return and reciprocate the love to you." Mm. Yeah,
I know that's right. You better speak them facts.
And that's why I just learned not to force it. I'm kind of just trusting God in my process, for real. Like, I'm just like, it's meant to be.
A lot of people say that. What does trusting God look like to you?
So for me, like, especially in the relationship right now, because I've held on to things for so long, just grabbing, fighting for it, crying for it, begging, doing everything under the sun for it. It's like, at this point, clearly it gotta go, so I gotta give it up to God. And that looks like me just acting like I don't even do relationships anymore and just being done. Like, that's when I'm done. Once I say I give it to God, I'm so done.
You really give it to him for
real? Yeah, like, I'm
telling you, I asked you that because I'm like, I don't know if you like saying it like for real or you just kind of saying it just like, I'm just so exasperated, I'm giving it to God. Because once you really give it to God, you actually get a sense of peace about it. And you just really understand that he has your best interest at heart. And if he didn't allow something to happen, it's because he can see things you couldn't see. He heard things you didn't hear. So it's like you really trust him and you feel good about that decision. So you're actually happy about it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm just kind of satisfied in the fact that I know at some point it's going to have to work out. Because my whole thing is, I don't think God put it on my heart to be a mom and have a family and all these types of things if he didn't have a person planned for me.
Right.
Instagram, I'm gonna close the app. Not close it, but I'm gonna have to restart the live because it's about to time out. But yeah, so trusting in God is pretty much what's gonna get me my person. I think if there's a person for me, but I'm not trying to. Yeah, like I'm not trying to.
What she needs, guys, is join again. She's gonna restart it. Join again on Instagram.
Join the live.
Oof, it's me. I can't pronounce
before you can trust in God, you must trust in yourself because God. Hold on. Before you can trust in God, you must trust in yourself because God looks at you how you treat yourself before God can treat you.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. We signing back on to this other thing. There you go, right there. All right, can you read that comment one more time?
Before you can trust in God, you must trust in yourself because God looks at how you treat yourself before God can treat you. And I agree with that.
Okay.
So, like, I wasn't treating myself because it's like at the beginning, and I noticed that is my pattern. In the beginning, I'm looking out for myself. I'm doing everything for myself. The men be so into me. It's like, blah, blah, blah. The minute I start liking the person, that's when I'm just like, I pour little and little each day until I'm completely poured into the person. And you I'm not focusing. I've always seen it. I just
didn't know how to stop it, or you didn't want to stop it.
It's like I I know the answer is still what I want, but it's just like I'm like whatever. It's like more so I gotta realize I just have to be patient for what I want, because I recognize I bring a different tier to women. Like I bring more wife vibes than most women based on what I've been told. Like a lot of women are not like me. A lot of women are liars. A lot of women cheat. A lot of women.
And you don't do that. She is loyal to the soul.
Right, yeah.
Loyal. She Chris Brown loyal.
These hoes ain't loyal.
But I ain't a hoe. This one is. Right. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right.
No, I really am. Like, to the point it's sickening. Like, it's sick. I've been told I'm sick. Like, I'm sick. But it's just like...
I feel like, honestly, if I could point out the main thing that I feel like that you do wrong, am I allowed to say that?
You can. This is funny. We got a request to go live. You know what? You know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait on that, my boy. What up, D. Richmond?
What up,
D. Richmond is in the chisel.
Have you accepted the white man as your savior? Ain't no white man my savior. God is black.
We don't talk about religion on here. We talk about it loosely, but we don't talk about the the ins and outs of it. Okay. Too many different opinions.
Right. I think y'all, because we said God, like
right.
God,
well, that's why I said we talk about it.
Yeah, it's
generally,
very
but we ain't gonna get into who God and what color he is and all that.
Right. Okay.
What up?
So
check it out.
Religious talk gave me a different perspective. Y'all ain't gangsters no more. It's crazy.
I'm definitely a gangster.
And I'm not super religious.
Boy.
Right. Exactly. Hey, sweetie, says Scott Scobie.
I thought that was your dad.
Yeah, no, that's not my dad. I thought so too, though. Yes, sir, Ski. But y'all gotta come to Cape Town, South Africa. Not after you just say we ain't gangster no more. We can't handle it. Sorry. Only through surrendering do your words that you speak from your mouth into the air which manifest the words you speak into the universe and your Father.
Y'all deep tonight,
yeah,
boy.
Y'all feeling it. Y'all feeling it tonight. Y'all feeling it. Y'all feeling it. And I believe the tongue is very powerful. I do believe absolutely, I will find.
That was another thing I told you, because when she get in her feelings and stuff, she started like, don't nobody like me. I'm never gonna find. I guess I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. I'm like, girl, you gotta stop talking like that. You can't say those type of things. You gotta speak the things that you want. Call them as if they were. You feel me?
Yes, and then and God will put you in certain situations to see if you still be with Him or pull away from Him. And relationships is a big test.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Y'all keep asking this. I'm about to...
Yes, we've accepted the Lord as our Lord and Savior. Now, let us alone.
You never cheated. Why y'all be so surprised that I never cheated? Like, what's
why you so mad that they...
Because it's just like, why do y'all feel like y'all gotta cheat? Like, just leave. Just leave, now, or don't even get in a relationship. I can stand
that she has never cheated.
Like,
she did not get that from her mama. she has never cheated.
Like,
she's a good girl. And that's why men know that she's a good girl. That's why they like she the one that got away.
Right. I'm like, I never cheated. Y'all twins. Close enough. We mother-daughter. She loyal to herself and she loves to God. That's why she speak of God, because it's a reflection of because of who you have come to mature to be.
Amen.
Thank you. They need to roll out the red carpet for you.
That's right. Recognize.
The Holy Spirit has no face, but in all places, every inch of crescent of this earth and things of earth, including earth. Thank you. Where is God at in you? Okay, guys, so we're not going to talk about more religion tonight. That's not what the subject is.
We love God and we love the Lord. Just know that. However, everybody doesn't share the same beliefs, and we're not trying to have a divisive podcast.
Just know God is good all the time.
And all the time, God is good.
And we blessed. So,
amen. And He done turned this water into wine, and I thank Him.
And we drinking the wine.
Salute.
Amen. All
right. What else?
Exactly. So, what's something that you think that couples take for granted?
Each other.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
you've been a couple for a while.
Yeah, I think sometimes, when you've been with somebody for so long, because one time, and I don't think my husband would mind me sharing this, and this was like an experience that we had, and it really like kind of brought clarity to things for me. But one time we were in Vegas, and like, we went on a group trip. Normally it's just him and I, but this time we went on a group trip. And me, you know, I'm like the entertainer. Like, I want to show people around. Like, oh, you got to visit this, you got to do that. So I was kind of being like a tour guide at the same time. But I was taking a lot of time away from him, you know. But my husband, he's such a chill personality. Like,
so he's not gonna make you feel
right.
Like
he don't make
you know
no
how
waves.
Cancers,
right? Yeah, it's real cool. So this was like day.
It's cool.
I think we only had like 4 days or 5 days, and it was like day 4. And I was like, all right, babe, well, I'm about to go with her. You know, we going to go over here to do this. And then he just told me, he was like, you know what? I'm really not enjoying my vacation. I barely spent any time with you. And I felt like so bad. Because, you know, it's like I never knew that that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was cool, like, if we was apart a little bit or whatever. But it was a little bit more than a little bit, you know. So it was just like, that was a moment where he really was vulnerable with me and showed me that he valued me and valued my company and things like that.
How did you feel? Did you twerk a little bit? He's like,
no, I felt sad.
Sorry, baby.
I felt horrible because I didn't know that he felt that way or whatever. So I think just taking for granted the other person, thinking that, you know, oh, they're going to be there. You know, I ain't got to do too much or whatever the case may be. And I think, you know, at times he may have done that with me. Like, oh, well, you know, she know I love her or whatever, but may not always be showing up for me the way that I would want him to, you know.
Right.
So I think just taking each other for granted in a relationship.
Did you twerk a little? It's crazy.
I would have been like, you already know.
I was like, oh, you wanted some time with me.
I mean, don't get it twisted. You know, I gave him some time later on, but in that moment, you know.
No, I mean, not that type of time, but I'd just be like, oh, you wanted a little bit of time.
But I felt so bad, y'all. I did.
I wouldn't feel bad. I'd be like, come here, baby.
And now I be telling, that's why I got to draw the line with my people. Like, me and my husband need to spend time together. I need to spend time with my husband and making it a priority.
Oh, that's where that stems from.
Yes.
See, she be sleeping with her man every night. I ain't got no man to sleep with.
But it's more to spending time with your man than sleeping with him. You know, like, we like to spend quality time. We like to have conversations.
That's what pillow talk. Y'all be knocked out, though.
But we have different schedules.
Yeah, y'all do have different schedules.
Yeah, so it's like we literally get to spend maybe an hour and a half together, you know, Monday through Friday. And then Saturday, half the day, because he be working 6 days a week. So, you know, but we like each other.
Someone said accountability. Accountability, yeah, that's something couples could take for granted is accountability, because it's like someone could take the fall a lot more and be like, oh, well, I'm sorry I did this, to the point where the other person almost
feels okay, thank you, because I was kind of lost for a minute, but no, I understand that with one person always kind of
like being accountable for their actions.
Not,
like, I'm sorry, I was
that's me too. Because I'm quick to admit when I'm wrong about something.
Me too. I get that from my mama. We discovered something else. It's my mama's fault, y'all.
I need my heating pad, my back.
Liking each other matters. I agree. So a lot of couples don't really like each other. They
tolerate each other.
Yeah, like they're used to the routine they have with each other, but they don't.
Right.
Like, yeah.
But my thing is, like, I mean, beyond having kids together, why do people stay in unhappy relationships for so long? If you're not being fulfilled where you are, why do people stay? Like, other than, like I said, kids. Some people stay for the children, but I'm like, but you're not really showing your child a healthy relationship. You're teaching them to settle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Essentially, yeah.
Because I know of a situation. I'm trying to think of who it is because I don't want to say too much. But basically, they knew their parents were going through a tough time. And they were like a teenager, but they approached their mom like, why are you staying? I know, I can see that you're not happy here. Right. Like, don't stay for me. You know what I'm saying? Type of deal. Like, do what makes you happy.
Yeah, I mean,
which is a very mature approach for like a teenager, you know.
Like, I said that. I mean, once I knew it wasn't my fault, I was cool. But I just was like, I don't remember if you remember how I responded. Because I feel like that would probably sink on y'all more than it would on me as a kid. Like, whatever my response was. But I know when you said that, like, you and Daddy wasn't going to be together, I was just like, it's good. Because y'all niggas argue every day. Because I'm tired of it. Like, I'm scared. Like, as a kid, you get scared.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I'm so sorry that you were exposed to that.
Yeah, like, and then you also think it's normal. So it's like you'll get in a relationship, and if you're with someone who is, like, mentally or just a little, any of the slightest bit of abusive or whatever, you're more susceptible to thinking that it's okay because this is a learned behavior.
Right.
So I think when that happened, like, I was just like, I mean, it don't sound good, but it sounds like the right decision because I'm tired of seeing y'all argue every day. I want to come home and like know that I'm not about to walk into World War III.
No, and I mean, life was better when it was just you and I for a little while. We really did, have some time to bond and to, grow our relationship or whatever. But I think it's hard because when you have kids, it's like you don't want to leave them in a broken home per se. It's like you feel like you're offering more stability if a second person is there, but you're actually offering more dysfunction and you're hurting them when they're building their relationships, like you said. So I don't know. It's tough. It is tough.
Because divorce for some is embarrassing. They feel like they'll just suffer through it. Yeah, and that too, because especially like with the religion, not to jump back into religion, but just to touch it slightly. But
and I dealt with that.
Yeah, like with people having their beliefs, like divorce is bad, this big bad thing.
And you know what? It's really funny that you brought that up because that was actually my other reason. Like I didn't want the scarlet letter. You know what I'm saying? Right. I didn't want to be the adulteress or the divorcee or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So that did hold me there. You held me there long, and me, being convicted of that held me there long.
No, I wish you would have asked me because, I mean, you saw how cool I was about moving to Maryland. So back then you would have been like, Mimi, if I left Daddy, would you be sad? And I'd be like, not really. Like, y'all don't seem to be getting along too well.
Like, I don't think you guys are exactly meant for one another. But yeah, it's tough, guys. This whole dating, marriage, single, all of it's hard. All of it has its ups and downs, for real.
Alita says, I knew my mother should have gotten divorced 20 years before she did.
Oh, wow. 20 years is crazy.
Yeah. But now she's living for her, and I love that for her.
I know that's right.
I love it. Let's see. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you for beautiful. I appreciate it. Accountability. Oh, now that you're old, who's old? That's crazy. Now that you're old, do you think that you will ever get back to your beauty? The fuck that mean? Y'all, can y'all say...
Just mute them.
Say the fuck... No, let me stop.
Just mute them, block them, whatever.
Fried chicken. I know, I was like, first off, this is crazy. Fried Chicken 200 says, when one is controlling the relationship instead of equal ground. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that happens. That happens where one person constantly defers to the other person, and ain't no happiness in that.
Yes. Okay. All right. So, I mean, to jump into the pod, like I said, it's called Single Life Blues. We kind of pretty much went over everything, so I'm not mad about that. I'm happy. Like basically anytime I name a podcast when it's Mimi Monday, I'm trying to go off of like what I'm feeling for the week or whatever the case may be.
So you got the blues this week?
I'll say I might have a little bit of the single life blues because I'm like, okay, like it's cool being single. I'm getting to the place for one, like, well, I would say this year I got to the place where I just accepted I was single, especially after like Valentine's Day. I was like, okay, this is my first year in like years not having a Valentine's Day, because usually every year I have a Valentine other than you, but like this was my first year really in a long time just being with myself. And
you didn't do Valentine's Day?
I probably did do Valentine's Day, but it would have been nice. Like, I don't know, I just like having a Valentine, and I like seeing like how people will, do things or show up for me on Valentine's Day. And like, I know I can show up as well, but it's really nice to see someone else take the lead.
How much of it is a physical need? Do you
like the sexual?
Yeah, like the intimacy with the person. Like how much of that impacts your desire to be with someone?
On Valentine's Day?
I guess generally speaking.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Oh
goodness.
Shit. I think that I do want physical. I do. I want it like all the time.
But do you get anything out of it other than the intimacy? Like, cause.
I mean, Go ahead, finish your question.
I mean, I guess I'm just saying, like, is it really that pleasurable of an experience for you, or is it the intimacy with the person because of how you feel about them?
I think it's how I feel about them, because I don't want it that much from a person I don't feel that way.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you gotta know what is right.
Yeah. Asking your mom, why does she think so many people are single in this day and time?
To be honest, I feel like a lot of it has to do with social media and the internet. I think even though it has some good things, I feel like it also has a lot of negative in terms of like men are seeing these different women online and they have these unreasonable expectations of what women's supposed to look like, how women are supposed to talk, what women bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they kind of got it effed up in their minds now what women, like what a real woman is. You know what I'm saying? It's like they seeing all this, and I feel like it could be the same for the ladies. It's like they're seeing these different relationships, and they like relationship goals,
and the man's supposed to do everything.
I think everybody's kind of like jaded, you know. And then I just
and she said that earlier too.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, I feel like people are not taking people for who they are. I think people are just always looking at potential and who they want the people to be, as opposed to just really being open and meeting somebody and being like, you know what, let me see where this goes based on who this person is right now and based on what we have right now. It's just more like, I don't know. I feel like it's not as genuine. It's not a lot of authenticity out here no more. You never know who you meeting. You meet people representatives, and a week later they somebody else. You know, it's just
you
like,
just never know what you're gonna get.
I feel like social media has just really upped the game of, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Men will go outside, find a random Tesla, take a picture. You think they got a Tesla? Right. They pull up to you in a Toyota Corolla 97.
Yeah, so that's what I'm like. Honestly, the whole online thing, I think that really threw a monkey wrench into the dating game. And I also feel like women are so fed up that they kind of have silently given up on dating, that they really just feel like almost hopeless. You know what I'm saying? And I know, and it's like, and it hurts me that y'all be having to deal with that or whatever. And it's just like, I feel like you have to be intentional about what you want. I feel like some people, their words kind of back them in a corner, because like you, when you go through that phase, like, well, I don't want nobody, I don't need nobody, I'll just be by myself. But that's not really how you feel.
The best though, like that's when I'm doing the best for my business, the best for myself, and you've seen it over the years. Like I let something go, and then I'll focus. Like before, I was in like the longest thing I was in, or not long. Well, could have been. But yeah, before all of that, I was just like chilling. I was to myself. I was focused on business. Business was doing better. Like everything is up and up. And the second man comes into a woman's life, and I've seen this so many times. I don't know how into like feminine energy and things like that, but basically the way that a man treats you affect your income in some way, shape, or form. Because and it kind of makes sense, because like when I have a man, I'm more willing to be like, oh well, I'm gonna follow my business hours today, no overtime today, or no
right.
No
bro used to blow me. We told her
I did, but that was a long time ago. After that, I never did that. Like, I would say not.
Yeah, she used to make her work schedule around her dating life, and I'm like, bro. But that's like another thing. I think that women, you know, over time have become so accessible.
She said it definitely created a weird space.
Oh, okay.
After dating, I think online.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I also feel like women have also, because they are jaded and because of the things they see online, like they kind of don't appreciate good guys sometimes. I do feel like there are good guys that may approach them, but they don't even really give it an opportunity because he may not be something that's on their checklist. Like I've been saying for a while, I think women should get rid of checklists. I don't think checklists are a good thing when it comes to dating. Like you should have your standards and you should know your deal breakers and your non-negotiables. But as far as, well, they have to have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, because it's like realistically, nobody may not have all that stuff. You know, people are growing, people are coming into their own. Like it may take a minute for them to have all that, but it's like, okay, what is their heart like? You know what I'm saying? What is their character like? Like the things that matter, like, can I build a solid foundation with this person?
Right.
And I mean, I'm not saying like looks and stuff is not important, but I do feel like sometimes good guys get a bad shape because they may not they may be unfair to look at. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Well, but they may have everything. They may be faithful. They may have like, you know, the stability, the income, you know, the other things physically may be appealing about them.
So my question will be slightly religious. Do you believe in God?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you believe in God, right? Do
I
you
know.
believe God?
You about to set me up. This about to be a trick question.
I'm not. Do you believe God answers your prayers?
Absolutely.
Do you believe God knows what's on your heart?
Yes.
Okay. So if an attractive person is on your heart, why would God send you anything else but an attractive person? And I don't think it's no case where
I have an answer
where they start off medium ugly and then they turn beautiful. Like, nah, not dating no man. I'm not attracted to you. Thank you, Alita. Thank you, Alita. My man gotta be fine.
Attraction is in the eyes of the beholder, so maybe
beauty in the eyes of the beholder.
Look, listen. I watch dating shows, right? Like Married at First Sight. That's one of my favorite dating shows.
I hate that.
And sometimes we see people on there like, bruh, why would they pick him? They know that she ain't gonna think he look good, or why would they pick her? We know that, you know, he's not gonna think she look good or whatever. But they saw beauty in that person. Know why? Because they sat down, they had a conversation with that person. They vetted that person. And sometimes when you get to know the whole person, they are more attractive than just face value. I mean, if you walk up in a bar and you just see a dude and he look like Shabba Ranks or something, you know what I'm saying? Or whoever people may deem to be unattractive.
Kodak Black.
Yeah, whoever, you know.
No offense, Kodak, because I like your raps every now and then. If you watch this, like...
But what I'm saying is cool,
but
what I'm saying is like women don't even give certain guys a chance just based off that. But God, He sees. He said nobody cares about that. Who said that? Nobody cares about what?
Yeah, can you
elaborate?
Yeah, nobody cares about what I missed. Well, not I missed it, but she's saying a lot of things. Nobody cares about what.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, like sometimes y'all don't even give things time to manifest. It's like,
that show is tragic. Ooh. Thank you, Alita. That's what I'm saying. That's what's happening to me too.
Oh, girl, I was getting upset now.
And that's why I was like something.
But what I'm saying is that I feel like they can see beauty in people that you initially wouldn't see beauty in because they have vetted them and they know that a lot about the person. So I'm just saying, I think people do themselves a disservice when just out the gate they're like, no, not my type. You know what I'm saying?
About the people that don't look good to them.
Nobody cares that they don't look good. Or I guess he's maybe saying.
Are you saying people don't care about looks? Like no one cares if someone doesn't look good to them, that they want to pursue it anyway?
Yeah, I think he's probably saying the same thing Alita may be saying. Like, you know, they can't date people that they're not physically attracted to out the gate. And all I'm saying, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm just saying, can y'all give it time for the attraction to develop?
Yeah, but no. Like, for me, it's
not
like...
yeah, but no.
Not because it's like... I don't know. You can look at somebody, and if they continue to be unfair to look at...
He said no.
Hold on, so what does he mean?
So I feel like he's saying, like, he got to be physically...
Is he agreeing with me or you?
I think he's agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I think he's agreeing with you.
Are you saying, like, people not fair to look at? About the people that don't look good to them? All right, so you're saying you're not okay with dating someone that doesn't look good to you?
Well, are you saying you would date somebody that don't look good to you? I'm just saying out the gate. All right, is it
worth waiting on the ugly motherfucker?
I'm gonna come up with a new rule today. All y'all single people, I want y'all to go on 5 dates with somebody that y'all not physically attracted to, and after that 5th date, see where your attraction level is.
She said, develop. Nah, I don't have a type. I do know when I'm not attracted. I don't care what the other people think. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I definitely wouldn't. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm challenging my singles. I want y'all to go out on 5 dates with somebody that you're not physically attracted to out the gate. But of course, for you to make it to 5 dates, they have to have other things that they bring to the table. You know, it has to, the first date got to be good to make it to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
I would just go out with someone that does look good instead. Okay, exactly.
Right. But my thing is like, okay, all these good looking women that you've been with, all these good looking men that y'all been with, but y'all still single. So who y'all gonna listen to? The single people or the married person?
I mean, but I don't think you're attracted to your husband though.
But like, initially,
I'm not saying I don't think she's not attractive.
Initially, my husband was not my type.
He wasn't your type, but he wasn't ugly. Like, I've never seen him be ugly.
No, he was not ugly.
That's what I'm saying. You sitting here trying to tell us to go out with some ugly people, and then you didn't even do that.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I'll just go out with my friends. Me too.
That's not true. I'm not talking about just him. I'm just saying of course, he was an attractive guy, but he wasn't my type in terms of. Normally, I went for like the light skin, the light eyes, the pretty hair, and he was like the total opposite of that. So what I'm saying, based on what I was attracted to, that wasn't what I normally would go for. But I feel like most people have some type of look about them.
Yeah.
I mean, every now you meet somebody, it's like, wow, you probably got a good heart. But I'm just saying, most people have something that is attractive about them.
Well, you know why I guess it doesn't resonate with me. I never dated someone like, okay, so most of the people I dated I found attractive, but I wouldn't say they was like my type. Because if I had to choose a type, everybody knows in the world that Chris Brown is my type. So he right there on the wall too. We can find. But like everybody knows, like someone like Chris Brown, that's my type. But no one in my family has ever seen me be with someone that looks like Chris Brown. Mm-hmm. Like maybe I smash people that have similar traits like tats and the height and things like that. But I've never dated a Chris Brown. So when you say to not go for my type, I be feeling like I'm already doing that. Like. Not saying that I'm accepting ugliness or nothing like that, but I've already dated people who weren't my type. Like, because the opposite of my type would be dark skin. All right, so most of the men you see me be with has been darker. You see me with one light man, maybe like lighter than my original complexion. So, but other than that, like, but now, okay, the last part I was gonna say. Now I'm in a phase where I feel like I'm about to start dating my type because for a long time I wasn't trying to do that. That's it.
Okay. Read what Alita saying because I want to speak to.
Not dating someone I wouldn't even want to kiss. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I can't even want to kiss you on the first date, fuck no. Fuck. Okay. And then it says, but you were still attracted in some way. And also, girl, Chris Brown got a type too.
He sure do.
He got a blazing
his type. Is Blazing. Carucci. That's his type, Carucci.
Carucci and Rihanna. But Rihanna's with
everybody he's dated says he ain't never dated no more Rihannas, but he dated about 5-6 Caruccis.
YouTube, we're going to be answering y'all comments very soon. I'm going to let her get her points.
Yeah, because she was saying that at least I was attracted to him. But how about this? I have dated guys that I was not initially physically attracted to. Like, I'm telling you, like, you can ask my cousin. When I tell you this dude, he had a...
Was she my cousin too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like...
Like, I'm not trying to be funny.
I know.
No, I'm talking about what I'm about to say. Please don't nobody be offended. Okay. Like, he had a lazy eye. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, that was one of the things. And then, I think he had something going on with the teeth. So this guy was not
a double homicide.
So, from traditional metrics, we would not consider this guy attractive. But guess what? I went out with him a couple of times. We talked on the phone for a while. We was around one another, but it wasn't his looks that actually ended up turning me off. It just wasn't a vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm serious. It was just like,
how can you vibe if the looks was off?
I'm just saying that. I'm debunking what you guys are saying. I did give it an opportunity. It wasn't like, no, you don't look the way I want you to look. Bye. It was like, you know what? I still kissed him. I still hung out with him. But it was just like, and I was younger too. I will give you that. I was younger, but I did try. It was a couple of guys I dated that I was not attracted to because what I was trying to do is like, you know what? I've dated all these type of guys. The guys that look like this, that, and the third. Yeah. I've never dated on this side, so let me date on this side. So I dated on both sides. Now, I will say I did date more guys that I was attracted to, but I have dated guys that was not good looking to me.
Okay, so I will say this. Alita, you're hilarious. She said, because I went like this, she said he had a type, and I went like, yeah, I know. And then I put my... But, so what I will say is this. I've given a ugly guy a chance, and it only took one. I'm a quick learner. I learn really
but
fast.
You can't blame it on him being ugly.
No, I promise you I can, because I had
not charity work.
That's charity work. So I feel like everybody in their life,
everybody deserves somebody. So ugly people don't supposed to have nobody.
No, that's not. So I'm saying I think everybody has tried something once in their life. So I'm not gonna knock it. I've tried one ugly person in my life, and they treated me the same way as a fine person. So that's when I decided I have a type. And I'm going to go for my type no matter what nobody say. I don't care. There's nothing in this world that can convince me to go out with another ugly mother.
All right, so I think y'all are taking me wrong. I'm not saying ugly. To me, ugly and unattractive are two different things.
Girl, unattractive is ugly.
No, ugly is like you ugly inside and out. But how can you be ugly if you have you're a good person with good character?
Yeah.
Like you never been.
Your heart ain't ugly. That don't mean your heart is
right.
ugly.
But what I'm saying though, like, what if you were somebody? All right, let me ask y'all this. Now y'all got to be honest, cause y'all going hard at me. Okay, y'all got to be honest. Y'all have never seen a dude that he was okay. He was
or
average.
A woman.
Okay, y'all never seen a girl or a guy that was okay. They was average. Then they got with somebody, and after they got with somebody, they started looking good or better. Y'all have never experienced that before in y'all life.
That has happened. So sometimes people will, I will say,
they glow up.
They glow up or whatever. Right. Cause there was someone I dated back in, like, when we was at St. Paul's Baptist Church or whatever, and he
not you giving a church out, but go ahead.
We don't go there right now, but my bad.
She said never in all caps.
Right, never.
Bruh, okay.
So physically unattractive means you the homie.
So listen, Alita, I respect that, and I can understand where you're coming from. So that's why we share two different perspectives, because I've seen guys glow up. Well, when they was by themselves, they're like, but then they got with somebody, and that girl came through and helped him dress and help him get his hair cut a different way, and now he's smelling good.
Right, and now he got swag.
It's kind of like the Nick Cannon, but love don't cost a thing type of thing.
And I could get that, but I still won't spin the block. Like, personally, because it's just like, I already know your personality, so there's not a lot of glowing up you can do on the outside that's gonna change your inside. Like, now if you come back to me whole, glow up, and you're changed on the inside, beautiful thing. But if you're not, then it's not something. But right now, at this current stage of my life, I can't be I can't date no one that's not attractive.
Okay, and listen, I ain't even pressing that no more. She said, I can see how that can happen. The right woman can do that.
Right, and the right woman can glow a man up. I just don't want to be the right woman for most men, I don't think, right now.
All right, so listen. So I still want y'all to take my advice, though. I still want y'all to go on 5 dates. How about this? Not with somebody that's unattractive, but somebody that's not your typical type. Can we settle on that?
Okay, so not your type, but still attractive in a way.
Yes, somebody that you can find some attraction in. So not somebody that's a 0 on the scale of 1 to 10, but somebody that maybe is like 5 to 6, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That you can be like, you know what? He has really nice eyes. He has a really beautiful smile. You know, find something. Can y'all do that for me?
So we got a lot of YouTube.
And report back. Okay, YouTube, we all yours.
Y'all heard the mission, so date someone and all that stuff. Dating ain't free, no.
He said
exactly.
No. You know what, Dolo? You on punishment.
It's okay. He don't need to.
He on punishment.
He needs to focus on himself anyway.
It takes time, effort, money, thought. Nah. All right. Okay, fine. Don't take my challenge. Don't take it. Yeah. Who's bold enough to take my challenge?
Yeah, I'm like, he don't gotta take it.
All right, well,
he's okay.
You can take my challenge.
Then. Let's see. No, I don't gotta take it. I don't know.
She said hold on. I just ran off the most recent one.
Oh man.
We gonna come back to that because I want to hear that.
Yeah, I was like, is that a story time? Dolo, enjoy your summer, says Alita.
Yes, Dolo, enjoy your summer. Okay.
Enjoy your summer.
Let's jump to YouTube right quick. Y'all hold those thoughts.
Okay.
Because,
so y'all over there tipsy on that wine. Experiences, intimacy, wanting it all the time is emotional need. What's the difference between your worth and your value?
Ooh, I got an answer for you. But go ahead. You tell. Let me see if I can find my answer because I actually wrote my answer down. I had a podcast.
Okay. And you know what? What I do every live, go pee. I'll be right back.
Girl, you posting the answer. You know what? When I tell you my daughter sometimes can be TRASH, that's what it is this time. But I have an answer for you. And if anybody else has any answers, put it in the chat. Somebody's asking, what's the difference between your worth and your value? And I'm going to see if I can find mine because I actually wrote this down, believe it or not, one of these days. And I want to read what I had wrote. Boom. She's your queen to be. What is it? What is it? And anything else y'all want to add to the conversation, please do. When Mimi come back, we're gonna pick up where we left off at. Alright, hold on. Where is it? Where that though? Hold on. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Yeah, I can't find it. I think it's in my phone, but I had a whole write-up on worth versus value. I feel like value is how... Oh, I want it so bad. Oh, my God. Okay, but I'm doing this from memory, so I may be getting the two mixed up, but I was like, worth is how someone else assesses you. Value is how you assess yourself. So somebody may be like, she's worth $1,000, but no, baby, I'm valued at $1 million. You understand what I'm saying? So your worth is how somebody else may assess you, but your value is how you assess yourself. What do you think you're worth? You know what I'm saying? And for most of us, we feel like we're invaluable. So that's my answer to that. I'll see if she has one, since she had to run the pee right then at that moment.
No, I kept thinking about it. And I was like, dang, the piss is coming. The piss is there.
You heard my answer.
It takes...
Because I killed him.
No story, turned him down for a year until he said I need to stop. I realized he didn't get how serious I was, so I made it clear. Period.
Thank you for sharing.
The difference between your worth and value. Your worth is like... I feel like your worth is like your standards, your boundaries, and things like that. Like, I know I'm worth taking out on a date. Like, I know that. Like, there's nothing that, like, I know I'm worth certain things. I know I'm worth calling every day. I know I'm worth, like, venting to. I know I'm worth trusting. I know I'm worth, like, getting loyalty. So I think worth is, like, well, that you're bringing... I ain't gonna say bringing to the table. I don't like hearing the phrase what you bring to the table. But I feel like worth is
I am the table,
right,
baby.
Yeah, worth is knowing what you already have. Value is like that it can't be found anywhere else. So it's like, you value me because you know that this is not something you can find at every other store. You know that I am worth my value, basically.
Clock it.
We
crushed that segment.
Crushed.
Go ahead. Next.
Worth my value. Okay. People have lost their expectations. They have no morals and choose not to use no principles. Physical attraction is 20% of the essence of a person.
Thank you.
Because we need people, we create expectations for them before we know who they are. And then... who they are, then when expectations don't turn out and they let us down, we're angry at them.
That's a fact.
Yeah, let's speak on it.
Unrealistic. That's a good one. Unrealistic expectations, and I feel like that is detrimental in a lot of relationships.
Right.
What does it say? Othero?
It's a clock. What the clock mean?
What
it's
happened?
Time to go to bed. Oh, he was saying clock it.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Oh yeah, I see the clock now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you saying clock it, but yeah. So I agree. What were we saying? Okay, I'm gonna read the whole thing. Because we need people, we create expectations for them before we know who they are. Then, when the expectations don't turn out, they let us down. We're angry at them. So I think that is very true. It's like people have expectations, but also it comes from one thing you mentioned earlier, which was the people's representatives. So a lot of people, when they're first meeting someone, or maybe not even first meeting someone, but when they're trying to impress somebody, when they're trying to impress somebody, then that's when I feel like, their representative is showing and things like that, which leads to you like, okay, on the first date, you spent $560 on me. Mm-hmm. So now on the second date, I expect a minimum of $560 spent on me because you set the standard, and that's where your boundaries and all that stuff comes into play. Like the first date, obviously, you would love to impress a person, but you don't want to make it like your like go-to thing. Mm-hmm. But if it happens, it happens. You finish both?
No, this is not the second one.
Girl, you's not a drinker no more. Back when I met you, back now when I met you, but probably a few years after, you used to.
You know why? Because I drink to get drunk. I don't just drink just because. So basically, I already know it's gonna take me at least like 3 to 4 glasses. So I'm just sipping.
Okay. Someone say you fine. I'm single too. Men is okay and comfortable with themselves. When we that's mature, we don't care about love. We care about a woman's voice and her poise and this disposition.
Amen. Because you get older, you get more mature, and you realize the things that are very valuable and the things that are not.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that could be true. Do you think a woman's poise plays a role?
Yeah, because you want a woman that can keep it together. You're in a high pressure situation. You don't want somebody to just be like cracking and crazy.
Folding and
poise is absolutely important.
I think poise is important. Does poise play a role into how you dress?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you think someone who is single should dress versus married?
I mean, I think
not. Well, I ain't gonna say versus, but someone who is single looking to have a family and things like that. How do you think they should dress, since that plays a role in poise? Because I always wondered this, because I think dressing, like the way we dress down to like our shoes, our hair, all of that stuff, I think that it plays a role in like a person, I guess, being, attracted to you or whatever. But when you're single, you want to express yourself. You want to be yourself. You want to live your rock star life. So at what point does that become like a conservative thing, and why?
Well, I don't think it necessarily has to be conservative, because I think you can dress sexy and it still be very classy. I feel like when you're showing all your titties and your butt cheeks hanging out, and I feel like it looks like advertisement at a certain point. So a certain type of guy is going to be attracted to that, and they're going to gravitate towards that. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, you can wear like fitted clothes, or, you can wear things that don't have to be as revealing. You can still look sexy or whatever. So, mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like a personal preference, but I just feel like you can't be mad if somebody expects certain things from you because of the way you dress. And I know that's like a old, what do you want to say? Like, that's been kind of like a fight for
thing.
Yeah, it's been like a fight for a long time. Like, well, I should be able to dress how I want to dress. You can dress how you want to dress, but don't be surprised if you get some attention that you did not want. Right. Oh my Lord, she done wasted the thing all over the thing.
No, I didn't.
All right, good.
Because I cry over spilled wine since I'm so dramatic.
You are so dramatic. You're being dramatic right now. Can you read the question?
No, I'm not dramatic.
Good, thank you.
Okay. Physical attraction has many levels of connection. What do you feel about how you start the relationship is how you will end? So that is so great that you bring that up. One time, I want to say it was my mom that told me, but it's how it starts is how it ends. So if the person you are with was telling you like, yeah, the girl that I'm with or whoever I'm married to was like doing the most and I'm ready to move on. Like, clearly, like, if he's doing that and it's already the end of his relationship and it's starting with you, that's more than likely how it's going to end. He going to get irritated with you and be texting the next girl the same exact thing. Like, she irritating me. I don't want to talk to her no more. Like, I'm going to be over it and all that stuff. I'm just trying to move on. But I don't want her feeling, like, letting them down easy type of thing. But I can agree how you started could be how you finish it. But I don't feel that way in every single instance. But in a lot of instances, it is that way.
Mm-hmm. You know why? Because it comes back to a person's character.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's why I think I don't experience it, as much because I have a good character. So I don't think how I started is how I ended. How I ended is because I was crazy.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Damn. Next one. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because once you've been in a relationship for a period of time and then you become single, you begin to find a different sense of peace about yourself.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. That definitely happened for me.
Yeah, I feel peace about myself right now. So that must mean my man is coming soon and y'all gonna get a pregnancy announcement.
Not your man coming and you get knocked up. Not a marriage announcement. That's crazy.
I'm scared to get married. I told you on live that I was scared to get married. So, Betty, you want to read Betty or you want me to read Betty?
Hold on. No, hold on. Where's the... Sorry, that one?
Yeah.
Sorry, so the man you meet do look good and everything else. What if he gets into an accident? Would I say I can't read it?
Okay, so sorry. So the man you meet do look good and everything else. What if he gets into an accident and space get all burnt up and then he look ugly? Would you still want to be with him?
We actually talked about that before.
Yeah, we did. I was about to say that's one of our most popular shorts.
Yeah, like if a person that you're dating is disfigured, and what people were saying, it depends on how long you dated that person.
Right, exactly. Because if we already head over heels, I'm riding with you, baby.
You know what? That actually recently happened to me. My husband, he was involved in a scooter accident. And like for at least like maybe 2 to 3 weeks now, we didn't know how temporary or how long lasting his injuries were going to be. But he did have facial injuries. He lost a tooth. He had a broken nose. He had a big old protruding knot on his head. Like, he looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, my love for him was so strong. Like, I just wanted him to be okay. Like, I didn't care about none of that. So if he was to look that way for the rest of his life, that was just going to be my husband. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like it is how long you've been together. We've been together for like 13 years. So I ain't going nowhere, but I feel like when you first meet somebody, you just dating like for 2 months and then they're like disfigured.
Switch it up.
I think that's hard for most people or whatever.
Yeah, so. I do think you got time to switch it up.
But it depends on the love. I feel like it depends on the love and how genuine that your love is for that person.
Girl, if you don't look like a hot cup of soup and I got the flu. That's stupid. That's so funny. Because we don't allow people to be themselves by allowing them the dysfunction in front of you and talk to be their authentic self. Our world is destroyed that we created in our mind. Yeah, a lot of things come from what we create in our mind, down to a person be unattractive or, whatever the case may be. All of it is a mental thing and everybody is like up to their own individual interpretation of their relationship. Mm-hmm. All right, someone put some emojis. I'm single with food stamps. Ain't nothing wrong with food stamps.
We like food.
Yeah, I was like, food stamps, like, up here, it gets you crab legs at Cameron's cooked. Stop playing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step out the building for a minute. I'm in the studio right now. I want any feedback on the speaker. I don't want any feedback on the speaker. Well, appreciate you for joining the live. Best. To get married is a blessing from God.
Amen. I'm blessed.
What planet are you from, ladies? I'm from Planet Venus. That's funny. I'm from Planet Fitness. I'm from
Planet Fitness is crazy.
I'm from the Mimi's world, for real.
She's from the Boondocks.
From Mimi's world. What about your vows, God? You make the key. I'm gonna read this one too.
Okay.
All right. You willing to have a baby and not try to be married first.
Girl.
Okay.
Yeah, she wants to just get knocked right up.
So Alita, this is my
she
whole
wants
thing.
a baby before me.
This is my whole thing, and then we're gonna get back to the YouTube comments. We got a few more on there. Okay. So I'm gonna just read them real quick because I don't think they're all questions. What about your vows, God, you make to keep? That kind of has to do with hers. And then it's Big Dipper, Long Zipper.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Baby.
Oh wow.
Baby duck.
You're overdressed on disrespect hours. The fuck? Wrong life. If a person starts relationships unfaithful or dishonest, the relationship is going to continue with that. So it's
I
going
agree
to end
100%.
I agree. If it's dishonest, it's going to end dishonest.
Agreed.
I've experienced it. All right. So to the latest question, you're willing to have a baby and not try to be married first.
She said it, not I said the cat.
Cheers to the question. Cheers to that. I am, yes. First, yes, I am willing to have a baby and not be married because I've seen so many women have a baby and be married and be divorced. So it's just like they do it for the blank of it.
They do it for the vine.
They do it for the fuck of it. But
you just had to say that word. Yeah. You couldn't wait to say that word.
But they do it though, and I think that like even like not trying to say too much, but like even like with like your mom, my mom, like it's like a generational thing. Like the people they had babies with isn't necessarily the people they chose to marry. But y'all were great single mothers. Like, I mean, I can't speak for Nana because I don't know that much. Like,
yeah, but she took care of me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't ever remember you telling me about like you and Nana's single life. You know?
Yeah, no, like, she definitely held it down. I mean, now like, as a young mom,
how long was she a single mom? I never.
For like 11 years. She didn't get remarried until I was 11.
But you knew Papa before you were.
No, they dated 6 months before they got married.
Oh, okay, and they've been married ever since.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, when I say, like, you know, of course she didn't do everything perfectly, but she did the best she could, you know. But we never went hungry. We never went without somewhere to live. I never went without, like, new school clothes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she held it down for sure.
Yeah, so, like, I think for me, I think that's my perspective. And this goes to what we talked about earlier, how, like, even the relationship between you and Daddy being, like, a
dysfunctional.
A lot.
Yeah,
a lot of dysfunctional. So for me being a kid where that's like normalized, like I'm like, okay, like this is like what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to argue with your partner every day. Like you're supposed to have.
So when did that change for you, or do you still feel like that? Like, have I showed you anything different in this new marriage? You can be honest, or do you still feel like that?
I will say it changed, but it was not from you.
Okay.
It was from being around more women who are more stubborn and more like serious and not playing as much.
So you saying I was just a regular plate to it, huh?
Good night, Dolo.
Good night, sweetheart.
Have a good
night. It's time to go. Thank you, Dolo, for everything, for your engagement, for the gifts, and for the likes. We appreciate you.
Send us 100 likes if you like the live.
We hope that we'll see you tomorrow for Toya Turn Up Tuesday.
Yeah, so I would say like with that, I think it was just more so normalized. However, throughout the whole process, I seen that you were there, you were taking care of me, like you were able to do the things, and I think that after me being in a relationship and having to take care, I'm sorry, I know you got something, but after taking care of like another person and all that stuff, because you know, for a long time in the beginning, because I was a business owner, not saying that's the sole reason, but I was a breadwinner, and primarily up until the most recent thing, I was the breadwinner. So like dealing with people like that, I'm just like, dang, if I'm already making enough money to provide for me and you, I can provide for my own kid. For real. Like, I don't have to rely on nobody to give me milk or like change the diapers. Like, it would be a emotional toll, and it definitely would be a mental toll because I'll be the only one. But as far as the providing goes, like the kid will be provided for. They will be loved, and I learned what not to do or what not to, pass forward. So I know going forward, I want to treat my kid with a lot of love. Even like with having my little brother, like, the other day, it was like a little incident. Like, but after talking to him and sitting there having the time with him and things like that, I was able to make him understand. So it made me feel like more confident. Like, if I was a parent, that I could talk to my child and all that stuff and let them know, like, hey, like, this isn't a reflection of you. Like, I think I can help them understand mentally so they can grow better.
So I have two questions for you. Mm-hmm. Just because you can, does that mean you should? And then secondly, remember we said be careful about what you ask for. Like, you be praying for different things, but then you may say things that are counter to that. So do you really want to, like, is it really your aspiration to be a single mom? Or it's like, if I have to be, I will, but my preference is to be married and have a family with someone that I love?
Yeah, that's
so I feel like you gotta say both, but the way it's coming off is like, yo, I just want to be a baby mama and I'm cool.
Yeah, no,
that's how it's coming off.
No, that's not how I'm trying to make it come off. I definitely would prefer to have a man. Like, I would 110% prefer to have a man that I love, that we make the baby together and we live together and we have our whole setting together. That is perfectly ideal for me. However, I don't want to be in a relationship with a man that's not making me happy and things like that. And sometimes there's cases where, like, even if you do all the right things down to wearing a condom, like, it could break. Like, and you can end up with a kid.
Right, so you should.
And if you're a good person, you want to have the kid, or I ain't gonna say a good person because that doesn't necessarily. I'm
quoting, mean
bad
or good.
Yeah, I'm
right.
quoting, guys.
Sorry.
I can't move my finger, but I'm quoting. But like, that doesn't necessarily mean like you can't be a bad person or a good person. But it's just like, okay, we did it. We tried to do everything the right way. Something came out of this from us trying to do the right way. So this, first of all, this was a fighter. But second of all, it's like, I don't want to mislead you, so I will tell you, like, hey, I think we had a great time and all that, but I just don't think we're meant to be together. However, this came from this, and I wouldn't choose to be a single mom, but I would.
But at your big age, though, should you be sleeping with anybody that you don't have a future or consider having a future with?
At my big age, I don't think you should, but at the same time, everybody got an itch that wants to be scratched, like, at some point. So it's like, even if you happen, like, you might have a weeknight, or you might go out with, like, one of your friends with benefits or something like that. Not necessarily, or maybe I'll say, like, your old ones, but you never had no bad blood or something like that, and you slip up, do a little something. I ain't even gonna say slip up. You're single. Y'all both consciously decide to do a thing or two, and a 3 pops out.
We have commentary.
Yes. Okay. How is being married scarier than having a baby? Because for me, being married, for one, you have to sign paperwork. That's a lifetime.
For a baby, you gotta sign paperwork.
I agree with that.
Okay.
So I agree with both of them being lifetime commitments. But however, marriage, you have to sign a lifetime, the paperwork and all that stuff. It's a lifetime thing. It's a contract, essentially, that you're creating with the person. Then you create the baby. The baby, like, yes, you have a lifetime contract with them more than you do actually now with the other person. So now it's not even about the other person. So even if I was married, it would not be about the other person. So to me, it's like having a baby almost is easier, because at least I know it's like coming out of me. It's going to stay with me. Like, the baby can't choose whether it's going to be
right. But if you have a father that wants to be present and active, and you're not
I would
allowing
never stop
that,
it.
Okay, so I'm just saying. So it's still, that third person is still involved.
Oh, I thought someone came through the door.
Some way, shape, or form. And what else she said?
It doesn't always work out, but we have an opportunity to choose differently. And then this is why I say you have time to get more established than you. Hold on. This is why I say you have more time to get established in who you are before choosing a life partner. And I agree. Like, you do.
I agree 100%.
Yeah, like, I'm learning now more and more. I agree. You need to have time.
I just don't want you to be preparing yourself to be a single mom. I feel like you should be preparing yourself to be a wife. But if you happen to end up a single mom, it's like, I'm equipped to handle this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that this kind of comes off a little better as opposed to like, you know what, I just want to have a baby and I'm cool. But if that's what you at, that's how you feel, then cool. Based on our conversations, I just don't think like
Alita, we're gonna log back on Instagram. It's about to shut off again. It's been another hour. But I don't know how long we'll be on. But yeah, we'll probably be on for another 15, 20 minutes. Right. But we're gonna log on.
Baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. And you say he's just a friend.
All right, we got some comments on here.
He's just a friend.
How old are you, honey? I'm 28. She's almost
50. Okay, I'm 49. I'm 45.
We got some cheers in the chat from when we cheers. Hey, beautiful. How are you doing? We're doing good. Solid food, bangura. Good morning. Good morning to you. It must be morning where you are. Do you feel people develop their lives and their likes and dislikes about their partners based on the things they see on TV, fashion, movies, talk shows?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes. To be honest, yeah, I agree. Yes, I do feel that way too. Sally, to be honest, this is amazing, girl. I really agree with you. Your mom said a very important thing. I'm old school and I really love your mom energy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
But yeah, so okay, Alita's back. Okay, cool. We was waiting on you.
Clock it.
I like clocking it with this hand since this finger don't even go down. I don't accidentally clock it with the wrong finger. Clock
it the way it was designed to be clocked.
Clock it. But yeah, so I think marriage is an excellent thing. I just don't know that it could happen because of what I've seen in the family. I've seen so many of our aunts. I see you now, and I see a cousin. You know which cousin is my favorite couple.
I do. We were just talking about that, me and my husband.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so, like, in terms of, like, marriage and stuff, but y'all would be my second choice, but they were
probably, my pushback to that is, marriage can be what you make it to be. Mm-hmm. I understand you've seen certain things throughout your lifetime, but what you could do is shape and mold your marriage based on the things that you don't want. So it don't have to be like, their marriages was like that, so that's how mine is going to be like. It's like, because I've experienced and witnessed those things in marriage, then I'm going to make sure that my marriage is built a different way. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't think you should be like scared or shy away from marriage, but you should be like, I do want to be married. However, my marriage is going to be like this.
Yeah. No, I guess like what discourages me the most is because like in my mind, I know everybody could say things, especially you and Alita. Y'all can say things, but in my mind, personally, I'm at like what I claim to be the love of my life. So if that's not the case, that's going to happen. Then I'm just like, okay, well, then I'm good.
Girl, I had like 6 love of my life.
No, and I've had a lot of love of my life before too. So I'm like, it could very well be like a different outcome. But once I really truly experienced it, and the dynamic that I envisioned feeling with someone who I would have thought would be the love of my life, like, to me, it was just like, after that, everybody else is fucked. We're fucked. Like, now, I don't know. Like, Alita says,
the time of my life.
Mimi, you have a good heart. Enjoy your current freedom. When you become a wife and mother, your freedom will never be the same again. I agree with that. Alita, I agree because I see my mom. I've raised kids since I was a kid with my godmom as well. So, like, both of my godmoms actually. So, I've seen both ends of the table. That's why I'm like, I would rather just choose the kid. I think that's really why I say I would rather almost be single with a kid because it's like, the kid gonna be there. You know how much they gonna cost and all that stuff. Like, a husband costs the same. Like, especially, from my perspective, because I've been a business owner for so long.
Not a husband costing the same. No, that's crazy.
It is crazy, but from my experience of being, like, a business owner and, like, for the first few long years of me running my business, like, me being the bank, well, not the bank person, but you know, like
the breadwinner.
Yeah, the bread for me being like the breadwinner for the first few years of me like having a business and stuff like that. I'm like, clearly I'm the one that's gonna take care of everybody because I'm more than willing to. Even with you, like I feel like, and there's
you
a lot
of me.
There, I feel like I've already done things. Like I mean, I'm not doing as much as I prefer to be doing, but I feel like I've done a lot of things in our relationship where I've shown you that I would prefer to be the caretaker to you.
You treat me very nicely.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like I've shown you that I wanted to be like in some ways like the caretaker.
I had another thought too, and this my thought. Okay. You can go ahead and read that because my thought is like going back to something else, but it just popped in my head, so I gotta say.
Mentally, physically, emotionally, you will be stretched in beautiful and irreversible way. And I agree with that. I think I'm just so ready for it, and I have been like, Alita, I don't think I ever shared this with you, you know, like one-on-one, but like since I was like 12, that's when I established the idea like I want to be a wife and a mom. Like I was dead set on like this is about to be what's gonna happen at 12. What is my problem? 12. Like, what is my problem?
Well, that's because you were always kind of in a motherly state at an early age, and you were around all that.
Hi, England. Welcome.
Hi.
Well, welcome from England. Experience is the best. I know how it feels to be the breadwinner. Okay, cool. All right, we're caught up. Caught up on the comments.
So I don't know what conversation we were having, but sometimes, you know, as you get older, thoughts pop in and out your head. So a thought just popped in my head. Just about like relationships and dating and things lasting and stuff. And I was going to say, I think people do not evolve together. So when I say that, I mean that, okay, when you meet each other, y'all 20 years old, right? Mm-hmm. And so then y'all together for...
Or a few years, say, so maybe 2023. Huh? Or 20 and 23. I meant to say, like, say, because you say y'all are 20 years old. You mean the couple were both 20, or?
Well, okay, you're in your 20s. Okay. It's not a specific age.
So y'all meet.
So what I'm saying, 20s. So y'all meet in y'all 20s, right? So now y'all together 10 years. So now y'all in y'all 30s. You do realize the person that you met at 20 is not going to be the same person that you're with at 30. But I think sometimes people get stuck like, oh, when I met you, you was like this. But people evolve and grow at different rates. And I think that's the reason why people get divorced and break up, because they're not evolving at the same level or accepting their partner's evolution. You know what I'm saying? So an example is like, okay, when I met my husband, for instance, we like to party, we like to drink, we like to have a good time, had company over all the time, like wilding out. Mm-hmm. As we got older, my husband matured faster than me. He grew out of that faster than me. I still wanted to party and drink and have fun, whereas with him, he don't really want to drink no more. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really into the party like that.
He's a prude.
But it's like I still have that. But for most people, it's like they end up separating or dividing because it's like, hey, I still want to live this lifestyle, and now that person want to live this lifestyle. So I think people don't really take into account that we're growing, or we're trying to grow together. You understand what I'm saying? But we also have to respect each other's evolution. So with my husband and I, we find balance. It's like, okay, he don't like to drink, but guess what? On Monday and Tuesday with my daughter, I'll drink with you. You know what I'm saying?
So as opposed to other people to do it with versus trying to
but a safe,
make that y'all relationship.
But a safe, respectable thing. It's not like, okay, I'm going to the bar, I'm gonna go drink with some other guys. You know what I'm saying?
You're just getting it out.
Because it's like, so we respect each other and where we are. So it's like, okay, so she still wants to do this, but I do it in a way where it's not offensive or affecting him. You know what I'm saying? So when he say he don't want to drink, I'm respectful of it. So I don't know. It just popped in my head to say that. I think that as you be with somebody for a long time, you have to understand that people grow and change. They're not the same person that you met. So to expect somebody to act like they did 5 years ago or 10 years ago is just unrealistic, because you change and you grow.
No, I agree. And like, not to be funny, because a lot of people, I feel like, kind of sleep on Tyler Perry. But like, Tyler Perry said in one of his movies, it was more his recent movies, I would say it is the Medea's one where they graduate.
With Joe?
No, not the Joe one. So it's like 2 Medeas before that. That one is specifically Joe. That's not even Medea.
Oh, okay.
The Homecoming, when the mom, like, spoiler alert, but when the mom married.
No, why are you gonna tell me?
You did see it. We watched it together.
Well, I don't remember. I gotta watch it again.
Her son gay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that part.
That's what I'm saying. So okay, so in that one, like, she told the girl, basically, because she's obviously dating the son's roommate, way younger than her and all that stuff. But in the midst of it, Medea is like, when you get married, you're saying I do to more than one. I can't even talk straight. You're saying I do to more than one person.
Correct.
Basically.
Right, because like who that person's going to evolve and be over the years.
Right, so she looked at her like, huh? Like, what you mean? And then she explained, like right now you married to this person, but now, like, you have to basically marry all the different identities that they could be in certain time frames. And I agree. But also, that is a very deep commitment. And, like, it's also a normalized commitment, I should say, as well, because it's something that literally we have to put in paperwork to happen. So it's something that's very normalized, something that's very important, but also something very detrimental. Marriage can be one of your biggest debts, not because of the wedding that you host itself,
but just like taking on each other's debts.
Taking on each other's debt, and then if you don't work out, then it's accumulating even more, because whoever is the breadwinner, depending on how upset, because it's not really even off of who makes more, but whoever is more upset, you're getting like the spousal support and things like that.
Right. So it's not the men upset. They have to have a legal.
No, I mean they have to have a legal reason or whatever, but because they're upset, they're gonna find a legal reason.
Right.
So that's more.
So I think that the point of it is that like you have to consider all those things. Like things are just not going to be peachy keen all the time. You know what I'm saying? You have to consider all the different dynamics, because not only do the people change, but you have to understand, okay, y'all both have parents in most cases. Your parents are getting elderly parents are getting sick. You're having children, so your wife that was so hyper sexual, I'm sorry, it's TikTok, whatever. Yeah. But you know, like your wife, she was so hypersexual and she was just down to get it and whatever. Then she has a baby. Now that they had the baby, you know, she don't feel like
change.
Right, she can't give it to you 6-7 times a week like she was. You know what I'm saying? Or either like, you know, people, their job hours change. You know, now they work the midnight shift. It's like it's so many dynamics that change throughout the course of a relationship and marriage. And I feel like a lot of people are not willing to stick through those changes. A lot of people are not willing to live out their vows, for better or for worse. It's just like the better is easy, but when worse comes, that's when you really test your marriage. That's when you test your friendships, your relationships. Because how can you test anything if you never deal with the worst of it?
Right. And I agree. Like, I feel like, honestly, the worst will take you through there. And I think that's what's effed me up so much about my relationships, because, like, I'm not going to say people hold me to a higher standard, but I do think that men look at me a certain way because I run my own business, my own schedule. Like, I can come and go as I please, for real. So, like, I think with that, I think men, in a way, kind of, I ain't going to say take advantage of it, but, like, they kind of misunderstand the power that I have sometimes. And I don't think that's always okay. Mm-hmm. Like, I think you did say something and I forgot my point.
Well, it's okay. Let's read the comments.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely, you said something that forgot my point. Alita said that part, but she said it a few minutes ago to something you were saying. And then, hey, beautiful ladies, no one is perfect. It really will have to work both ways. Relationships can't be one-way traffic. Word, agreed. I agree too. People take you for granted. Yeah, yes. I mean, I think that's mostly what I was going to say. It's just like, people will take you for granted. I think.
Because they think you're going to always be there. You're going to always tolerate what you tolerated. And no, I'm not.
My mom doesn't think that, like, I'm this big church goer. And again, this is lightly touching on religion, so we're not answering our religious things. But one of the most rememberable things.
Rememberable is crazy.
Yeah, I was like,
memorable, maybe?
Yeah, I know. I made a whole word. One of the most memorable things that I learned at church was you could put any two people in a room together and they can be compatible as long as they have the determination to make it work.
Amen.
So I was like, ever since then, that told me everything that I need to know. It's like, clearly, if things don't work out, you just don't have the determination it takes to make it once.
Right. I feel like most relationships can work out, but I feel like we just live in a different generation now. Like women are so independent; they have their own. It's like I can do bad all by myself.
But not only that,
really need a man
not
type
only
of thing,
that,
you know.
the men too. Like now, the men they're more like, oh, she don't need me, so it's like they don't feel needed enough.
Right, and that's a very valid point too. So it's like
the men don't feel.
And then everybody has egos. That's a big thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it really is hard to date, you know. So this contributes to the conversation of single woman blues or single life blues, you know. It's like all of these different dynamics that you have to try to navigate as a single person, you know what I'm saying? And then when you do get with somebody, then there's even more dynamics to navigate. So it's just like, you know, you just have to find somebody that you are compatible with, you have chemistry with, and you do see each other on the same frequency, or you know, you line up with the same frequency, however that's worded.
Since you're wiser than me, like when you find,
is that sarcastic or are you being for real?
No, I'm being dead ass. Like since you're wiser than me, like what happens when you meet someone who is on all of that, all on the same chemistry standard and all that, but still not ready or still choosing the past?
Well, the thing is, okay, I can relate to that personally, and I feel like I've shared this with you. But when I first started dating my husband, he had recently gotten out of a relationship. So let's just say we met in May. Well, we did. We met in May. He had just gotten out of a long-term relationship, a 6-year relationship in February. So when he met me, he was not ready for another serious relationship. He had just been with somebody for 6 years. So he had already made up in his mind that he was going to be single for a while. And for me, it's like, even though I had been out of a relationship / marriage for 6 months, I was ready. You know, when I met him. So when I met him, you know, I was like, I had already done my healing, you know what I'm saying? I had already done my single girlness. So when I met him, I could tell that he was different than the guys I had been dating. So I was like immediately ready for a relationship. But with him, it was like, no, like, I want to continue to date. I want to continue to be single. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, what the fuck? You know,
right. But it's like, even though it was hard for me because I knew what I wanted, but I had to give him the space to do what he needed to do, because I understood that if we got together before he had an opportunity to do that, then it probably wouldn't have worked out. So it took like a year. He dated other people for like a year or so, and then you know, I'm not too egotistical to say it. It came down to me and another girl that he was dating, and basically I won per se, because he said I was real, I was genuine, I was authentic. Where the other girl was playing games, he was like, no, you was just straight up. You told me what you wanted. You know, basically your words and your actions matched up or whatever. So he basically, you know, decided that I was the woman that he wanted to be with. But I had already knew like 9 months, you know, 9 or 10 months before then, that's the guy I wanted to be with. So, yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. Because
no, I mean, I totally understand it. I think, like, for me, I got in a position where it's like, I know this is the guy I want to be with. This is the guy I see myself with. Like, I think that we would be great. But at the same time, it was just like, it didn't seem like he was ready to let go of the past. And I can't do nothing.
Right, you know? But that's the thing. I think like, the mistake that you make, you can't force a person to do that. You have to allow them the time. Some people might need 6 months. Some people might need 2 years. But whatever you do, 2
years is crazy. Don't deal with me for 2 years. But 2 years.
But also, if a person tells you, listen, I want to continue to be single, I want to continue to date, then it's your decision to be like, you know what, that's not what I want out of this, so I'm going to let you do your thing, but I'm going to go ahead and move on with my life, and I'm going to date because I'm looking for something more serious. Right. But I feel like a lot of times women, maybe sometimes men, you continue to cling to the potential, but this could be like this. We could have so much together. We're so compatible. We have so much chemistry, and we just get so caught up in that. But it's not just you
having the potential, because you know the conversations you have at Pillow Talk, and you know the things that y'all talk about too.
But obviously, so like, they're not saying every little single thing, because if they know you crazy, if they know you clingy, if they know you checking phones, or whatever the case may be, it's like they not. No, I'm just saying though, it's like, like most people are not cruel, so they don't want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna like try to soften the blow. They don't.
Yeah,
want to
she
just
can
come
ask
at your
us a
head.
question. Put it in the chat. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you said people want to soften the blow. I mean, and that's true. Some people do want
It's
to
like
soften the
we
blow.
say that we want honesty, but honestly, you don't always want a person to just keep it 100 with you. You want to kind of hear some niceties. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If words and actions don't align, trust the actions.
Facts. No, and that's what I be saying. The actions will
Alita,
show you every
that's
single
pretty
time.
much where I'm at, because it's just like I can.
You can say anything, but what are you doing?
Yeah. No, I mean that's pretty much where I'm at now. Like I got to a place where I just accept, like, you know, like your actions speak louder than words. Like you debating on me and her, choose her type of thing. Like I don't know, but
right, and
I
should
think
never
it
be
just,
a choice. It's like if
right.
you can't choose me, you know. But with my particular situation, because I didn't feel like, because how you felt like, I guess like you were a choice. I didn't feel like that. Like in the meantime, while he was dating and trying to figure out things, I was dating too. I wasn't just sitting around waiting to see what he decided. It's
but
like,
I knew I was the best option, just like you did.
Right, but what I'm saying though is like as much as I liked him, I still try to find guys that I like about the same or, you know, even more, because it's like I didn't want to get just hung up on him, and I knew if I just dated him exclusively, then I would be like that. And I feel like because you're so loyal, that's the mistake that you made. It's kind of like, no, me and this person have enough going on. I don't feel comfortable really dating anybody else because we have a relationship like situation, as opposed to like, yeah, we have a relationship like situation, but there's no title on us. I'm still a single woman. So I think that if you would have dated while you were dating them, then there would have been a different outcome.
Also, that situation needed to crash all the way out. It wasn't about the best.
Correct.
Okay, well, great to hear that from a sister.
What's up, Dijon, the radio? You probably ain't even here no more, but anyway, I just want to say what's up.
Yeah, no, I mean, the situation, I feel like sometimes, like now that I'm in the space that I'm in now, like sometimes I agree things need to play all the way out before I could be, I guess, the main one. I just more so don't like the time frame that it takes. I do pray that you can be free in your heart. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I feel like now to both of y'all's, because I mean, y'all both know the things, but I feel like now I'm more free in my heart. I'm just not doing nothing ever.
Something in my heart.
Like
something in my heart.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm so free in my heart that I don't want to do it no more. Like to say the least, it's just like, I don't know.
It's
maybe
exhausting.
Again, like I said, maybe as women we just know certain things, but it's just like, for me personally, there's no reason why certain things shouldn't have worked out, and even to this day, or maybe I'll say to this month or whatever, in 2026, I get certain responses that make me feel a certain way. That make me feel like, okay, like I'm not tripping that you didn't see certain things in me, type of thing.
But sometimes it's not even that they didn't see things in you. Sometimes they're dealing with their own personal stuff, you know, and they're still trying to close other chapters or whatever. And
that's cool. Just close that shit before you meet me. But you don't want to close it before you meet me.
What they saying?
No, I'm just...
We got some comments over here.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. Just do the shit before you meet me.
Okay.
We see so much in them that they don't even see in themselves. And that's what I'm saying. It's just like, long as everyone knows that the people I love was well treated. She about to fail her daughter. It's crazy. She definitely old school and know what she talking about. No one is perfect and no one stands alone. She 50 talking about dating and not married. She's married. What you talking about? She's so married. Very married.
Janice, shut the up.
It's maniac. It's a maniac. Maniac blog. Shut the fuck up. That's what she said. I can say it because she won't. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to my mama like that. Everyone playing out here, that's the facts. Will you travel to England? I would if I had my passport. Trust people to be themselves, exactly who they show you they are. Yeah, and I trust it at the moment that they are being that's who they are. Like, I really strongly believe a lot of people have seen me through a lot of phases. I've had a first love and then I had a first adult love. And I do think there's two different things between having a first love and a first adult love. But with having like a first adult love, I will say I think it's very important that y'all are on the same page and all that. And even if y'all are on the same page, because it was very clear that me being on the same page, I think that's what fucked my head up more. It's like we're on the same page and you're choosing to make things not work. But if you're on the same page as someone that y'all have all the things in common with, then I think y'all should try to make it work. I don't know if you should fight through everything, but it's up to you. But I do think people will be themselves. She 50 talking about dating and not married. She about to fail her daughter. She definitely old school, and I know what she's talking about. No one is perfect and no one stands alone. Jay Fisher says lit. Courtney Allen says, "Hey, what's up? I'm from Jamaica. Where you from?" We got another Jamaica in the chat.
DMV, what up, Jamaica
DMV.
in the chopped?
Your mom did good raising you. You're very poised and articulate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You can't judge someone because of their past. I'm not judging someone because of their past. I'm judging someone about the way. No, it's more so. Okay, I judge people more so about the way they hold their past into their current life. Like, if you're currently trying to move on, do not have me in your past. Like, if you're still
talking like you're from Jamaica or something. Oops. Is that the last one on that one?
Yeah, that's the last one. It just popped up as I was talking.
Okay. What Alita say?
I'm so glad I'm not with the last guy I was in love with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not happy at all, but I'm pissed.
And she said, "Girl, get that passport."
Yeah. Oh yes.
We both get that passport. My passport expired like 10 years ago. I need to get that.
So I got my passport, but apparently she get it from her mama. My mama lost it.
I ain't lose your passport.
My birth certificate.
Girl,
so
bye.
My passport is gone.
Gone. Girl, goodbye.
My passport is gone. But no, Alita, I ain't gonna say I'm glad I'm not with the person I was last in love with. I don't feel bad about it at all, but I feel like
Alita, pray for her. We're gonna continue to keep her.
I just feel like the person has more growing to do on their end, because I did a lot of growing on my end.
And you're still growing.
I'm still growing, but I'm not gonna hold it to too much things.
Girl, you can order your.
Yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working on it.
It don't take much.
I'm working on it, but I'm just sad it was lost because I want the original one.
Yeah.
You didn't want my birth to be original?
Girl, it's in this house somewhere, and one day I'm going to come across it, but just not the day.
She and I have talked. Exactly. You know what? I think we talking about the same thing. I hope.
And I know y'all have, right. And you just keep that baby lifted in prayer. Yes, you do. So how do you want to wrap this up?
Yeah, I was like, she talked to everybody.
I gotta wash the dishes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, we wanted to do more with the live. We wanted to have a little segment, but we might save it for Turn Up Tuesday.
That's fine. I'll let you do it.
Okay, yeah, because I'm just like, at this point, we've been having such good conversation and all those things. I don't have my original.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't see the emoji. Oh,
it's a prayer.
Okay.
She's praying for you.
No, she said she don't have her original, and I know the emoji.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's cool. Like I said, he wasn't the original, but I just know things could be different. That's all I know.
And they still may. You just know
right,
how life
and
is
they still may, because it's just like too many people, which is crazy, because it's like I had a psychic telling me one thing, I got you telling me one thing, I got her telling me one thing, I got so many people rooting for
so what you
for
do
certain
is
things.
Continue to do me. You continue to boss up, blow up, all the things you need to do.
Because I'm like, I even got the person I want still sometimes telling me one thing. So I don't know, Lord, let it be blessed
Jesus, take the wheel and drive fast, Lord.
But I want to be a mother. I want to be a mother.
We get a violation.
Just so y'all know,
we ain't get no violation.
We ain't get no violations. I want to be a mother more than I want to be a wife. So that's all I feel like everybody should know. That's all I want to know. Or not know, but that's all I want to say is that I want to be a mother more than I want to be a wife. So pray for motherhood.
From your mouth to God's ears. Y'all heard what she said. Now when she not mind.
No, I want to be a wife as well, but I'm just saying
say
like
that. Stop saying you want to be a baby
mama. I don't want to be a baby mama,
but that's what you saying.
I want to be a wife, but if it's to a specific person, that's crazy. Like I ain't trying to do the most, but like whatever.
Hey,
not you saying hey, it's hilarious. But oh no, what happened to your finger? I just woke up and it was wrong.
She woke up like this.
Mom, did you have to use the switch on baby girl?
Absolutely.
Wait, is that your mother or older sister? This is my mom. You can't pass. Oh, we already read that one. No, this is my mom. No, she didn't have to use the switch on me. I've always been a good kid.
I just flipped the switch.
My finger, I literally woke up and my finger was swollen and doing all the things. I'm a cosmetologist, so something probably happened with that. Can I please take you out, girl?
Come on here tomorrow.
Are you in the DMV?
If you come on here tomorrow,
I am the bar. She's married. Hey, mama, how you doing? Hey. I think they like TikTok better than YouTube. Meanwhile, we're reading your comments right now.
We're going back and forth. We on like 4 different platforms.
Right.
We read all of them.
She's a keeper. Been that. I'm gonna bring mama to Australia for a holiday.
Hey, okay. It's lit. My husband coming too. We gonna be there.
Okay, well, Alita, send prayers that you'll have a niece soon. No, let me stop. That's crazy.
Bro.
I know, crazy.
Alita, I hope you come back tomorrow for Turn Up Tuesday after that comment.
Nah, bro. Alita knows.
She said good night.
Exactly.
Good
Alita
night.
knows my heart. Alita knows my heart.
Lord.
Oh my gosh. She's a queen and a keeper. All right, y'all. So I don't have too much for the outro. I appreciate y'all for being on here. It's almost been 3 hours of y'all being on here.
It has, and I got chores that I gotta do.
She got chores she gotta do. Thank y'all for coming on to the live. Thank y'all for being attentive. Happy Mimi Monday.
Happy Mimi Monday.
Thanks for letting me spill my single girl blues to
y'all. It's been lit. You guys have been very engaged. And we appreciate y'all.
It's crazy. My strong hand.
Come back here tomorrow, y'all. 9 p.m. CPT EST.
Exactly.
But Turn Up Tuesday. Make sure you sipping on something because it's lit tomorrow.
Alright. Period. Good night, y'all. Much love. All the love. All the love. Thank ya.
Good night, sweetheart.